Okay, we are live, people. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I am happy to be here. Starting a bit earlier than regular, right? It is what it is. I'm gonna be changing a bit of my schedule. Yeah, wanna try to fix my stupid ass sleeping schedule. So yeah, I am way earlier today. This is gonna be an experiment. This is gonna be a test. We'll see if this works, right? We will see if this works. I hope it works. If it doesn't, well, then we'll go back to the regular schedule, right? So how are you? I already see my friend Cici Trico on Twitch. How are you, Trico? What are you working on today? Thank you for being here, dude. Appreciate it. Okay, people, so we're gonna start. We're gonna keep going the same shit that we were working on the last day, which was Friday, right? On the stream, I was working on some other stuff from the game, but I'm gonna keep going on the same thing that I was working on stream on Friday. So I'm gonna be working on this kind of like swamp writing shit. Yeah, I was modeling this the last Friday and shit. Yeah, let me see. What was the next thing that I was gonna do here? Yeah, I think I was gonna make some flowers, right? Trico says I'm eating. What are you eating, dude? Yeah, what are you having, dude? Makes me hungry. I have been fasting today. So yeah, dude. Yeah, tell me everything about food, because I am fasting and I want to know everything about food today. Okay, people, let me see. Blockbench, where are you? Okay, so in Blockbench, let me open up the model. Okay, we had this water lily, and I was meaning to change some stuff. Yeah, I can remember what I was doing now. Trico says, hey Nerdy, I'm gonna go take egg. Okay, I will be back. Okay, dude, don't worry, Trico. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate it. So yeah, so where the fuck was the other plant? Did I copy those references or did I not copy those references? I didn't, right? Yeah, I suppose I am stupid. So yeah, let me go and find those references, because I forgot where. Yeah, I should have saved them. Okay, let me go into Google to see this water lilies. We had water lilies. I was thinking about some lotus leaves, lotus flowers and shit. Yeah, so I'm gonna work in that. Okay, lotus flowers. Bam. Did I download the lotus? I think I yeah. Let's make this ones. Yeah, this one's an interesting one. Yeah. This is what I'm looking for to make today. This is what I was thinking on Friday. Yeah, so I am gonna go here. Let me copy some of these references and shit. So let me know, people, how are you? What are you doing? What are you working on? Leave a message. Chat is open. Happy to talk. Okay, let me see. So let's go. I think I had some lotus flower somewhere. I can't remember where I saved it. Yeah, okay, let me see. Google Maps? No, not Google Maps, dude. Trico says another tree. No, I'm working on flowers today. I'm doing some flowers and some the leaves also. I'm gonna still be working on this swamp, so I'm gonna switch the plants on this side of the swamp. I'm keeping this ones here, the water lilies, but on this side we're gonna have the lotus flowers. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be working on, Trico. Didn't you leave? You were saying that you were gonna leave. Let me know when you're back and when you're here, dude. Thank you, Trico. Appreciate it. Let me see. Yeah. I can remember. Okay, let me go and find this. Yeah, so I think I had a lotus flower vector. Yeah, top view, I suppose. Top view. Yeah. Something like this, what I'm looking for. Let me see which is like the one that has the less complexity. I think we're gonna do some layers on this one. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting tomorrow. Thank you, Trico, for using my stupid ass face as an emoji. Oh shit. Okay, let me see. I had a lotus, people. Where the fuck is that flower that I had? I could try and use this one. Yeah, copy this image. Yeah, I like this one. It's stylized. This one's seem to be, I think it was in open game art, I suppose. Yeah, it was in open game art. Okay, so let me go into open game art. There was a lotus that I think I downloaded, if I can remember right. Yeah, this one. Yeah, now that I'm seeing it, it's not as cool as what I'm looking for. So let's try this one. Trico says like the other emote is good, but this one is crazy and random. Fuck yeah, dude. That's the cool one. That's a cool one. Let me use it. Let's fucking go, Trico. Oh shit. Yeah, thanks, Rico. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. I have been seeing your pixel art, dude, these last few days. Very, very nice, Rico. Thank you for sharing, dude. I appreciate it. By the way, I'm gonna be showing some of the stuff that people have been working on the Discord, and I'm gonna do it a bit later when we get a couple more people hanging around here. So yeah, Trico, make sure to come back so you can be here when I show the progress of other people. Okay, yeah, I'm not using this flower. I'm gonna go with other one. Let me see. Yeah, Blockbench or Ace Bright. Nah, Ace Bright. Fuck. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. Okay, yeah, a Steam. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the thing is that, oh shit, where the fuck are stream avatars, dude? Those ones are always getting fucking lost. Yeah, okay, I think there they are. Yeah, they're back. Okay, so let me fire up a sprite. And let's do that one. Yeah, let me open up this water lily. I'm gonna use the same sizing for this one. And what else? Yeah. Did I copy that one? Copy paste. Yeah, it's small size. So let me see what we can do with this one. If we can turn it into cool looking pixel art and shit. Yeah, we'll see. Trico says I'm actually on right now, so yeah, maybe I won't give or send any pixel today. Don't worry, dude. I saw the one that you sent the last few days, and I'm gonna show it. Yeah, so okay, let's go and check it out. Yeah, let's go and see what people have been posting on the Discord, the NerdyPunkDev Discord. If you're wondering which Discord, it's this one, the one that I'm sending right now in the chat. Okay, there it is. So we've got Grimeshine working here, making an Apple store, which is fucking cool. Low poly pixel art Apple store. Check it out. Grimeshine cooking. I like the lighting. These are some big ass phones. This is like the iPhone 25 Pro Max, something like that. So yeah, thank you, Grimeshine, for sharing. Good shit, dude. Appreciate it as always. Check it out. Yeah, we've got the iPhone 25. Or are these iPads? No, I think these are iPads, right? They're way too fucking big. Trico says, oh, rest, I forgot to rest. Yeah, wow, this is Grimeshine, dude. This is Grimeshine. This is Curry sharing some music. Okay. Do we have music? Okay, when Curry comes in here, I'm gonna play it so Curry can be here. This is Null Dot working on some blockchain shit. Cool shit. I like the outlining of this. Thank you, Null Dot, for sharing. This is Null Dot sharing a short tutorial about the process of making this with the outlines. The video is like not playing correctly. This is a Discord problem, so I'm not gonna overthink that one. Trico, this is you. Thank you for sharing, dude, your pixel art. I can see a lot of options here. Really fucking cool, dude. I think my favorite would be this one, dude. Looks like Minecraft. I also like this one, like Chicken Jockey. I like all, dude. I also like this pink heart, dude. Thank you, Trico, for sharing. This is so nice, my friend. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we've got Null Dot sharing. Joey Toro. Fuck yeah, Joey's live right now. So make sure to give a follow to Joey on Twitch. Thank you, Joey, for sharing. This is cool shit. Check out Trico. Dude, Trico, you're cooking here. I like this one, dude. I like the details on this one. Thank you for sharing, Trico. You are cooking. Keep it going. This was Null Dot the other day. We shared it the other day. Also Slow Bro. So yeah, these are the last few days of the Discord server. If you want to go and join, there it is, the link in the chat. Okay, so I think I gotta pump up the tolerance on this one. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, a bit more, I suppose, like 20. Yeah, okay, there it is. Let's delete that. Did we get rid of the, like, okay, let me see the colors of the lotus flowers. Yeah, I may desaturate this one a bit, or not, because it's stylized. Trico says he's eating your food. Who's eating my food, dude? Who do you think is eating my food, Trico? Okay, dude, Trico, what are you eating right now? Yeah, you told me you were gonna eat eggs. That's what you told me. Did I not understand you correctly about the eggs and shit? Okay, let me see. Let's go back. Trico says he's eating you. Oh, my food. Kirby, yeah. Kirby. Fuck yeah, dude. Kirby's helping me with my diet. So I hope Kirby eats my food, because I gotta keep losing weight, Trico. Thank you for the Kirby to eat my food. I was trying Kirby the other day on my new retro handheld. Fucking cool game, dude. Trico says you're having egg, rice, and some... What is this, dude? What is this last word? Maihan. Is that something from Indonesia, Trico? Ah, yeah. Yeah, this is really cool, Trico. Nice food, dude. We don't have that here, dude. So enjoy it, because I really like this type of Asian food. Yeah. Good shit, Trico. Enjoy your food, dude. Okay, let's go here. Let me go into this one. Let's make a new layer here. And let's make this one smaller. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. It's pixel art now. Good shit. Let me turn this one a bit. This axis, I suppose. And this one. And this one. Okay, awesome. Let's turn it up. There it is. There it is. We've got some pixel art. Lotus flower. I may add a bit of like... Yeah, I may add a bit of an outline, I suppose. So let me see. Effects, outline. Yeah. Bit of a green outline. I may swap this color here, but I like it. Okay, let's add another outline, I think. Outline. Is it way too much? Yeah, I think now it's way too much. So we're just gonna keep 1 pixel of the stroke. Should I change these colors around here? Yeah, I suppose, yeah. Or not? No, I think it looks cool with the green outline, all of it. So I'm just gonna keep it. Okay, let me save this one. Trico says, how much budget you put into this game? Dude, I don't know. I don't know anymore, Trico. Yeah, I'm very sorry that I cannot answer this question, but it's mostly just me, my friend. It's mostly just me working. No, it's just me. Not mostly. It's just me working on the game. So I haven't had like to pay external artists and stuff. But I have put in a lot of my time and my resources into the game, and I don't know the number, and I don't want to know the number, dude, because I would get overwhelmed, I suppose. Trico says, that's okay, don't worry, I'm just curious. No, don't worry. Your curiosity is good, Trico. And I don't know how to answer that question because I do not know the number, dude. I think I would be overwhelmed about the number. Yeah, so maybe I just don't want to know it. Yeah, I suppose, dude. I suppose I just don't want to know it. Okay, let me save this one. This one's gonna be water lily. We've got small plants here. This one's gonna be lotus flower. So how do those ones are? Do they have... Yeah, they've got a couple of layers and shit. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, so do we have space for 2 of these ones? Ah, shit, dude, I hope we have some space for 2 of these ones. No, right. Or maybe here. Nah. Okay, so before we go and start modeling, I'm gonna make this bigger because I suppose I would like to have more space on this canvas. So 128 by 128, 256 by 256, I suppose. Yeah, a bit bigger. Ah, fuck, that is big. I think that's way too much. So let me see, this canvas size 128. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking double it. Fuck it, we ball. Okay, okay, let me bring this one. Okay, no, this is not the right way of doing this. On this one, 256 by 256. Awesome. Yeah, so we still have it there in the corner. Trico says on Twitch, is this game gonna be free or not? And if not free, what's it gonna be like? How much would it be? So it's not gonna be free, Trico, because I gotta get some money back from it, right? Sorry about it. I could hook you up with a discount for your support and shit, but I think it's gonna be in the range of like $8 to $12 around there, Trico. That's gonna be the pricing of the game. Yeah, from $8 to $12, 12 US dollars. I don't know yet. So I gotta decide that. Okay, let me see this one. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna copy this one. Let me open up the grid, show grid. What? Where the fuck is the grid? Okay, there it is. Grimeshine, I'll buy you a copy, Trico. How are you? Yo, Trico, your son is gonna hook you up with the copy of Spaceman Memories when it releases. Yeah, remember your son, Grimeshine. How are you, dude? What are you doing, Grimeshine? I'm earlier now, right, dude? I'm sorry. It must be very early for you in the West Coast, right? Trico says, have you had have someone donate to you before? Yeah, dude. Grimeshine has donated to me before several times. Grimeshine, Only Hands, many people have donated to me, supporting me here on the streams, dude. So yeah, dude. A lot of people have been supportive towards me, and I really, really appreciate it, and I'm grateful about it. Trico says, hi, Grimeshine. Grimeshine says, hey, dude, how it's going? Trico's going good, Grimeshine. I think I was just showing the shit that we were talking about earlier, about what you posted. And yeah, dude, what's up with these iPhones, dude? Is this which iPhone is this one? Where the fuck are you, Discord? Okay, there you are. Okay, is this the iPhone 25 Pro Max, Grimeshine? Oh, Grimeshine, are you on the ad break or not? Let me know. Trico says, nah, I'm just curious. I don't play too much on my laptop, so yeah, I think I'm not going to play the game. Just curious. Dude, you gotta play my game, dude. You gotta play my game. Grimeshine's gonna hook you up on the game. Okay, Trico, I think Trico's on an ad, so I'm gonna wait for the ad break to end. I'm gonna go wait for the ad break to end, and we're gonna come back to the Discord to show what people have been sharing. Okay, let me copy this one to this side. Yeah, I suppose it's gonna be there, this one, and I'm gonna make a green version of this now. Yeah, let me see if I can do it in a way. Grimeshine says those ones are kind of supposed to be iPads, but I just killed the iPhone. Okay. That's really cool. I was what then I said to myself, okay, ad break ended. Okay, Trico, are you back? Trico says to Grimeshine, I'm good today. How are you? So we were talking about Grimeshine's work on Blockbench and Real Engine. What is this, Grimeshine? Is this Blender, dude? Did you end up making this in Blender? Yeah, so I was thinking that, yeah. Then I said to myself, I think these are iPads. You are fucking stupid, NerdyPunkDev. Yeah, but they look like big-ass iPhones also, dude, which is cool. Yeah, I would really like to have an iPhone Pro Max 25. Yeah, like the... Yeah, when we get to that size, right? Grimeshine says to Trico, love to hear it, dude. I'm good, just taking a few minutes break from working on my game. Oh, this is all Blender, Grimeshine? Shit, dude. You're locked in Blender. How is it going? How are you feeling? Are you feeling like shit like me when I work with Blender? Dude, I just feel like shit when I work with Blender. Yeah, thank you, Grimeshine, for sharing, dude. This is Grimeshine's Apple Store for his game. Good shit. We've got Null Dot here. We've got Trico. Yeah, so we were talking about this, about the community earlier. Thank you for sharing. People really, really appreciate it. So Grimeshine is locked in. Trico says, wow, have you made any game, Grimeshine? Grimeshine says, this is my first, Trico. Yeah, what is it about? Yeah, Grimeshine, could you tell us a bit more about the... I know about the game. I know about Grimeshine's game, but who would be better to tell us about the game than him, right? Than the man himself. Grimeshine says, it took me all weekend to figure out the workflow I was looking for on Blender. With the pixel art and ace sprite and shit, are you using one of the plugins for pixel art? Grimeshine says, but yeah, finally got in the group. Fuck yeah, dude, I'm happy for you. Blender is hard, dude. I know a lot of people love Blender, but it is hard, people. I suck at Blender. Yeah, it is what it is. So I'm happy for you, Grimeshine. Okay, let me find the green. Let's make this one darker, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. Check it out. Oh, what the fuck happened there, dude? Yeah, so Grimeshine, did you end up using a plugin? Grimeshine says to Trico, you play an old guy who's... This is Grimeshine's game, the story. You play an old guy who's in a retirement home and decide to escape and go on an adventure. And that retirement home's evil owner is trying to catch you and get you back, Trico. Do you like that story, Trico? Yo, wow, it's so random. Yes, it is. It is so random in a fucking cool way, dude. This is Grimeshine's vibes, dude. I know the guy and shit. And Grimeshine is random in a very, very good way. Yeah, dude. I love this about Grimeshine. But cool as fuck, says Trico. Yeah, cool as fuck, dude. Funny, right? Yeah. Funny, funny. Yeah, it's good that even Trico, being as young as you are, it's funny for you, dude. So... Good shit. Good shit. You're getting somewhere there, Grimeshine. Yeah, keep that shit going. Okay, let's make this one darker, I suppose. No, I shouldn't be making this, I think. Yeah, I shouldn't be making this in this way. Let me pump down the saturation. Or I could leave it. Yeah, I could leave it. Yeah, fuck it. Grimeshine says no plugins, did the textures in Sprite. And you did the UV unwrapping and shit the normal Blender way. Shit, dude. Shit. Good for you, dude. Trico says, hey Nerdy, what you mean Grimeshine, my son? Don't you remember when Grimeshine called you Daddy Tricks? Don't you remember that day, Trico? Okay, dude, I'm not gonna say it anymore. I'm not gonna say it anymore. I'm just joking and shit. It was just about the day that Grimeshine told you Daddy Tricks. Don't you remember the animation that Grimeshine made for you? Oh, you had forgotten about it, right? Yeah, so that's why I was telling you about you being the dad. Okay, let's keep going here. Yo, so Grimeshine, have you been working on the game today after work and shit? What are you building today? Oh shit, D-Train. Thank you for the follow, D-Train. Appreciate it. How are you? Leave a message if you want. Chat is open. Appreciate it. Thank you, D-Train. That's really, really nice. Trico says, it's been a while since that moment, like the animation, it's crazy. Yeah, dude. Grimeshine was cooking with Blockbench. This was all for you, Trico. This really, really cool animation. Okay, are we good? Yeah, okay, we are good here. Okay, so what the fuck was I gonna do? Okay, let me save this one. This one's gonna be Lotus. Let's go here. Small plants, right? Yeah, small plants. Okay, let me rename this one. Grimeshine says, yup, just working on building out the Apple Store right now. Good shit, dude. That is some good practice. You've got all sorts of geometries working around there in the Apple Store, so it's a good practice with Blender, right? Water lily, what the fuck is this? Yeah, Lotus 01. Now Lotus flower, I'm gonna name it. Yeah, Lotus flower 01. I was working earlier on this menu system, the one that I was talking about earlier, the plugin that I got on the fab sale and shit. So this shit is powerful, but you gotta be careful with it. Some things, like the menu system, enables some settings, some cool settings for other games, like some anti-aliasing, some scaling, TSAA, DLSS and shit. But that was fucking up my pixel art, dude. Yeah, so if you're working with Unreal Engine, be careful with anti-aliasing, TSSA, yeah, scaling, like the DLSS, FSR. That shit can fuck your pixel art in Unreal Engine. So yeah, I was meaning trying to fix it, finally figure it out and shit. So I'm happy about it. Okay, this one, Water Lily 01. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna name it Water Lily. Fuck it, let's go into Blockbench so we can start modeling this one. Now Water Lily, now this is Lotus flower. This is Lotus flower. I'm fucking stupid. Okay, let me rename this one. Lotus flower 01. Flower 01. Let's save it, let's export. Let's go back into Blockbench. Where are you, Blockbench? Okay, so let's create a new model here. Generic model. Create new model, and yeah, no file name right now. And let's import the texture. Yeah, let me import the texture. Okay, let me see. Strico says, nerdy, you're not stupid, you're just clumsy as fuck. Yes, Strico, you just defined it in the best fucking way, dude. Yeah, I'm very sorry, dude, about calling myself stupid sometimes. I call myself stupid in a loving way, in a funny way and shit. But yeah, the right word would be clumsy. Yeah, I am clumsy as fuck. Thank you, Strico. I appreciate this moment. This is a deep meditation moment about my life, dude. Yeah, I'm not stupid. I'm just clumsy. You are right, dude. That is a good way of seeing myself. Appreciate it, Strico. Okay, let me open up this one. Let me see the sizing of this. Okay, so this one's 80 by 80. Okay, let's do the same shit here then. So let's go back here to Blockbench. Where the fuck are you, Blockbench? Okay, let's add a new plane. 80. Yeah, it's just gonna be 80. Okay, confirm this one. Trico, what time is it where you are, dude? Because I started 1 hour and a half earlier, right? I wanna like fix my stupid ass sleep schedule. So yeah, dude. Yeah, today I am way more early, right? So what time is it where you are in Indonesia, Trico? Okay, let me see this one. Let's assign it to this one. Yeah. Let's assign this one. Okay, there it is. I didn't even need to do any fucking unwrapping. Fuck yeah. Trico says 9:32 in the morning. Oh yeah, that's a good time, dude. Nice hour. What are you gonna do today, Trico? Are you going to school? Are you doing some work? What are you doing today, my friend? Okay, let's start subdividing this shit. Not even needed to UV unwrap this shit. I'm happy about it. Okay, let's check out the references. Let me copy these references to Obsidian so we can have them there and stuff. Okay, this one we're gonna have it there. Which else? Which other one? Oh, this one. Yeah, this is a good reference. Let's copy this one. Let's go back into Obsidian. Okay, I think we are set. We are set. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna have Obsidian on this side, and I am gonna have Blockbench on this side. Yeah, so I'm just gonna extend this. So this one, this sidebar and shit. Okay, can you see the flowers there? Yes, you can, right? Okay, I'm gonna make all of this a bit smaller. This one's a bit smaller, and let's start subdividing this. Okay, this one, let me select this face. Loop cut. Where the fuck are the... Okay, loop cut. Okay, how many loop cuts? I think I go with 5 or 6. No, 6. Is 6 too much? No, I think 6 is good, so I'm gonna keep it at 6. Trico says just resting from Pixel. Like, I slept at 2 p.m. last night. 2 a.m. If it's last night, it's 2 a.m. right after midnight. That's what you're talking about. 2 p.m. is like the afternoon, dude. Physics, how are you? Let me read that one slowly. I know what it is, but I want to read it correctly. Assalamu alaikum, my brother. Thank you, Grimeshine. But thank you, Physics. Yeah, thank you, Physics. I'm sorry, dude. I was just reading Grimeshine's message from before. I thought that I hadn't read it. Yeah, but it's... Yeah, no, I had read this one. How are you, Physics? How are you? Trico says... Oh, this is how you respond, right? How do you pronounce this one? Walaikum salam. Is that the right way? I have heard assalam alaikum, but I didn't know walaikum salam. Yeah. Trico's also Muslim, Physics. Yeah, Muslim youngling. Okay, let me see this one. How are you, Physics? How are you, dude? How is life? How's the family? I'm earlier today. Trico says yes, that's right. Yeah, I am happy that is right, dude. Yeah, I didn't like fuck up the word, right? Okay, let me see. Physics says yeah, good enough. Yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you. So what does it mean? The first one is God be with you, right? Something like that. What does the second one mean? What does the second one mean? Is that the meaning, or am I just ignorant? Yeah, so how are you, physics? How is life? How's the family? How is work? Thank you for coming, dude. I suppose it's a better hour for you now, right? Because I think you told me you lived in some in a part of the east coast of the US, right? So it's way earlier for you today. Trico, thumbs up. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Okay, let me add a loop cut on this one. Direction. Okay, 6 on this one. Okay, so let's start turning. Okay, we're gonna do some layering here. This is interesting. Yeah, this is very, very interesting to make if I do it in the right way. Yeah, because okay, let me think about it. Physics says assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. Okay, yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you, appreciate it. Peace be upon you too. Physics says wa alaikum salam means and upon you be peace. Oh, it's like responding directly back, right? Yeah, so thank you, dude. Thank you. May peace be upon you too. Appreciate it. How was your weekend? Hello. Okay, we've got Putra Aska Art, who says hello, physics. How are you? How are you, Putra Aska Art? First time on the channel, right? Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. How are you? What type of art do you make? I suppose you make art because of your name, right? On YouTube. Oh, it's Rico. Trico, you are crazy, dude. You made me look stupid, dude, welcoming you and shit to the channel. And it's the regular Trico that we all know. Okay, let me select all of these ones from the outside. Okay, yeah, check it out. Yeah. And I'm gonna do some layering here. Trico says, Alhamdulillah, I'm doing well. I gotcha. Yeah, good, Trico, good. You being there also. Give me a subscribe on YouTube also, dude. So physics, how was your weekend, dude? How's the family? How are the chickens, right? Physics really has chickens in his house. I am not joking. This is real. Okay, let me find some vertices so we can start molding this one. I suppose let me see what happens if I move this ones from the corners and shit. Nah, that one does nothing. Doesn't move any of the texture. We've got a duplicate there. Okay, so let me try this again. Trico says, now I'm here. I'm like Doctor Strange, teleport anywhere. Fuck yeah, Trico, keep teleporting, dude. It helps me. If you can watch on YouTube sometimes, go watch on YouTube so I can get to the watch hours to become a YouTube affiliate and I can monetize YouTube. So it would be really helpful sometimes, Trico. Physics says 2 of the chickens got killed by a fox, so I had to give the other one away. It was so sad. Shit, dude. Our fox, yeah. So here in Honduras, foxes are not common, but we've got coyotes, which are common around the chicken farms, and they fuck up the chickens farms, dude. A cousin has chickens also. He's got a big ass chicken farm and shit, and he has had to deal a lot with coyotes, and they can really fuck up things, dude. I'm very sorry to hear about this, about your chickens, dude. Yeah, Trico says, yeah, oh, no chicken. Yeah, dude, so sad. Yeah, that's very common, dude. Yeah, we don't have that many foxes here, but we've got coyotes, and they make the same type of disaster. I'm sorry about it, physics. Yeah, I'm sorry about the chickens. So who did you give the one that was left away to? Was that one okay, dude? Yeah, shit, dude. Are foxes dangerous towards humans where you live? Trico says bomb time. Bomb time. Oh shit, Trico redeemed by bomb run of in-screen avatars. Okay, Trico, so it's bombing time. Let's do some bombing then. Okay, bombing. Fuck yeah. Dude, I cannot see the avatars from YouTube. I gotta fix that because physics should be here, I suppose. Yeah, Now I'm seeing we're not getting the people from YouTube getting an avatar. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that. Okay, Trico, thank you for redeeming, dude. Appreciate it. What? No. Oh, no. Oh, you can say it, dude. You can say it. Oh. Oh, shit, dude. That is dark. That is dark. No, I am not gonna censor you, dude. I think you can say it. Trico says, what's wrong? Don't worry, dude. Physics is just crazy. Don't worry. Don't overthink that one. Physics is just crazy. Oh, shit, physics. Why do you have to go so dark, dude? You went very, very dark there, dude. Okay, let me move this one. Okay, yeah, I like that. Nah, this is not the right way of doing this. Or maybe, let's just try it. Okay, let me grab those vertices. Trick. Don't overthink it, dude. Don't overthink it. I'm gonna skip that one. Okay, let me see. Yo, physics, have you ever been to India, dude? I know your wife is Indian, right? So have you ever been to India? I was just wondering that the other day. Has physics ever been to India, dude? And if you have been, how is it? Okay, yeah, this is the... Yeah, I like these vertices. I like these vertices. Okay, let's see. Okay, now I am gonna layer this, I suppose, but I don't think I can do it with the same mesh. I could do it with the same mesh, but not the same texture, I suppose. Or maybe yes. Let me see what happens. Let me see what happens. So I'm gonna duplicate this one. Let me move the whole mesh up here. Let me make it a bit smaller. Okay, I may change the tones of this one a bit. Physics says, no, I haven't been. It's too far off a flight. Yeah, dude. India is a long way from anywhere. I suppose. Not even the US, like everywhere. It's a long way, right? So, yeah. How was your wife born in India, or is she a daughter of immigrants? Has she been there? Okay, let me see this one. Let's move it down here. Okay. Yeah, we're getting something. I suppose I should get rid of some things here. Yeah. No. I think we could keep it going. Okay, so we've got some overlapping there. Let me fix up some of this. Okay, so which are the ones that are overlapping? No, not this one. So on this one, we've got some overlapping on which side? Yeah. Okay, so this one's. Let me move these edges a bit up. Physics says she was born there. Oh, like on India, right? Yeah. Oh shit, dude, that's crazy. How long ago did she came to the US? Must have been a really cool story, right? Okay, let me see this one. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but I'm just gonna like press. Okay, sorry about it. Ad break on Twitch. It is what it is. Okay, let me see this one. Let's select the whole mesh. Yeah, so now there's no overlapping. Okay, this is cool. I'm gonna do something here. I am gonna switch up the texture, not the UVs for this one. Yeah, okay, so this one we're gonna make it seems like the references, they are lighter as they get to the center. So let me copy this one here. Yeah, let me copy this one here, and let me copy this one here. Physics says that's too many details. Oh, okay, dude, don't worry, totally understand. Yeah, sometimes I just wonder about these stories about people getting to other countries, right? Immigration. Yeah, Must be heavy, right? Living your life behind in another country. Yeah, dude. I know about it, a bit about it, because my sister did the same thing. She lives in Taiwan, so it's very, very far away. And it must not be easy, right, to leave your culture, your country, your family, and go and have a new life. Okay, I think we are good on this one. Let me... Yeah, nah, I'm gonna leave that size, because then I fuck up everything when I start fucking up with the sizing of the images. Physics says I may be moving to the UK soon. Oh shit, dude, really? Oh, that's exciting and overwhelming. I would say both. Yeah, the UK is very different than the US. Better in some ways, not better in other ways, right? They've got their own differences and their pros and cons, both countries, but a very different culture and society. Yeah. Okay, let me see this one. Let's make this one brighter. And how is it gonna happen, dude? You're gonna find a house, you're gonna buy a house. Yeah. Oh shit, dude, that is a big step in life, going from the US to the UK. Sounds like the story of an actor, like a Hollywood actor and shit, right? They always go from the US to live in London when they retire and shit. It's very common. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Hue, saturation, brightness, contrast. Let's pump up the brightness. Yeah, a bit lighter. This one. Oh yeah, I like this. Trico says I'm back. Sorry, my grandpa called me. Don't worry, Trico. Appreciate it. Physics says it's definitely colder and and more socialist. Two things you do not like. I'll probably rent for a while. Yeah, I have heard that it rains a lot, dude. I do not like rain. Makes me sad, makes me depressed. So I would not like to live in a country where it's always gloomy and raining and stuff. So yeah, I am with you on the weather and also on the politics. I'm not gonna get into politics, but yeah, dude. Yeah, I totally get what you're saying. Oh shit. Yeah, when is this happening, dude? In a couple months? How are you feeling? Feeling excited and shit? Oh, is this center? Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that one. Let's go back here. Okay, let me see. Let me see this texture. Okay, Grimeshine says, welcome back, Papa Tricks. Welcome back, Papa Tricks. Yeah. Trico says, hi, Grimeshine. Trico says, hey, Physics, I'm still wondering about the word that you don't want me to say. No, Trico, don't overthink that one, dude. Let's just keep talking about any other thing. It was just a joke, dude. If you didn't get it, maybe you're too young, so don't worry about it. Yeah. Don't worry, dude. Don't worry. It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad for you. Okay, let me see this one. Let me save it. Did I? No, fuck. I saved it as water lily. Ah, shit. Did I fucking save it here? No, okay, it's good. I didn't fucking overwrite the right file. So let's go back here. This one's gonna be lotus flower. Let's save it. Export. Let's go back into Blockbench. And this one, I'm gonna switch up the... Trico says, okay, yeah, dude, don't worry about it. Grimeshine, did you have dinner already, dude? Dude, it must feel so different, right? Does it feel weird, Grimeshine? My timing, my hour, my schedule now? Yeah. Is it like way too early in the West Coast? Physics says, yeah, it was just a joke. Yeah, but I think Trico's way too young, dude, to get the joke. So that's why I'm just telling him that he shouldn't worry. Yeah, don't overthink it and shit. Yeah, okay, let me see. Okay. Trico says, nerdy be like, make one single mistake that nobody cares and then say, fuck. I am that motherfucker, Trico. Yeah. I love to curse. I love cursing a lot. It makes me not go insane. Saying bad words keeps me in check to not go insane, dude. Yeah, You are right, and I'm very sorry about the cursing people. I wasn't raised like this. My mom and my dad aren't like this. I'm just an asshole. Yeah, it is what it is. Grindkin says, nah, doesn't make a difference to me. I kind of like the earlier time. Thank you, dude. That makes me very, very happy, dude. 'Cause yeah, dude, I think it was way too late to be sustainable for a long time for me. I was already feeling the how it was fucking up with my sleep schedule and shit. Yeah, dude, I'm trying to make exercise a bit throughout the day, and I think going to sleep at 2 a.m. 3 a.m. it isn't compatible with exercising throughout the day. Okay, let me see this one from the top. Let's do the UV unwrapping of this one. Is this one rotated, dude? Okay. Oh shit, did I rotate everything? I rotated everything. I am fucking stupid. This is gonna fuck up the UVs. Yeah, the rotation. Okay, so let me see this one. Okay, let me hide this one. Okay, let's see what the fuck happens here. Physics says it's better not to say them, but we are all on our own path. I know, dude. I know it's better not to say bad words and shit. Oh shit, dude. I just said and shit just when I was saying it's not good. It's not good to say them. I think physics. Oh shit, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. How did I end up saying so many bad words in my life? I wasn't raised like this. Yeah, dude. And I can really tell you that I say even more in Spanish than in English. Yeah, in Spanish, I'm like cursing like every 3 words, dude. Yeah, I talk like shit. My mom should be disappointed at me because she didn't raise me like this. Yeah, everyone's on their own path, right? Trico says, hey, Nerdy, if you were to ask what is your favorite chatter, like all of us, who would you say? Including the Discord too? Nah, I'm not answering that question, Trico. You all people are my favorite. You people are all my favorite. But if I would say who's my favorite Padawan jungling in the channel on the Discord, it would be you, dude. You are very consistent with your pixel art as a young artist and shit. So I'm gonna say you as a young artist. Yeah, it's a tricky question, Trico. You're trying to get me in trouble, dude? Trying to get me in trouble, Trico? Okay, let me see the rotation of this. Yeah. Okay, rotation. We got -30 on this one. Let me try 0. The thing is that I'm doing the UV projection from view. So let me see. Yeah. Let me select all of the faces on this one. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Let me see. UV project from view. Yeah, we got it. Is this not the right fucking sizing, dude? Fuck happened there. Okay. Trico says, nah, for real. Just say it. There won't be anyone who's dude, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I could say, dude, that the 2 people that have been the most supportive towards me here on Twitch, dude, they are very, very nice. Very, very nice friends that I met through streaming, dude, are Grimeshine and Only Hands. Yeah, if I had to choose people, it would be them, dude. And I hope no one gets mad. But I like these people. But I like also you, Trico. You're the Padawan of the channel. Physics says you develop the habit over time, but it does lead to saying other things. Paying attention to what we say restrains us and prevents us from saying hurtful things or things we may regret later. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I got in the habit over time of saying bad words, and I was just gonna say ain't shit. Now I'm like way too aware of the bad words because of this conversation. Yeah, dude, I may say a lot of bad words, but I'm always looking not to hurt anyone, dude. I overthink about sometimes saying things if I think that they are gonna make someone uncomfortable. I am someone that doesn't like conflict at all, dude. I was raised like that. That is my type of personality. So yeah, dude, even as I'm an asshole that says a lot of bad words, I don't like conflict. Physics says I'm working on this myself. Good, dude, good. Yeah, it's a good thing to work on, right? Because yeah, we shouldn't be hurting other people, be more aware of what we say and shit. And I keep saying bad words. Yeah, dude, but I'm the type of person that can say a lot of shit, a lot of stupid ass shit and stuff, but I'm always trying to be careful about the whole ideas, like the whole sentences, the whole paragraph, if they can be offensive or can make someone uncomfortable, because it would make me uncomfortable if I'm making someone uncomfortable. Trico says like top 5. I think I said it, Trico. Trico says, hey Nerdy, how about every bad word you say you put $1 on a jar on like chicken bank? Dude, I would be already broke if I put $1 on a jar. $1 is like way too much for me, dude. That's a lot of money for me, dude, for every bad word that I say. Okay, do we have the... Yeah, okay, let me move this one here. Okay, seems like the unwrapping... Yeah, I don't know why it did it in the other way. Okay, anyways, let me zoom in here. Let me snap this to the... No, Trico, I would have no money if I was putting money on a swear jar. I would be fucking broke. And there it goes, $1 to the swear jar. Okay, let me see this one. Let's see. Yeah, I suppose that's the right thing. Yeah, the unwrapping is cool here. Physics says 1 lempira per bad word. Lempira is the money from Honduras. I could manage that one, dude. And even so, I would be putting like 500 fucking lempiras each fucking day, dude. Trico says lempira. Lempira is the coin from my country, from Honduras, dude. Even so, dude, I would be fucking broke even if it was lempiras. But it could help me. It could help me with the bad habit, right? Yeah, I am not gonna discard that idea. Okay, let's go on to 3D mode and shit. Another lempira to the swear jar. Okay, let me see this one. Let's enable this one. Yeah, so see, this one's lighter than the one that is below. Yeah, and I may move it a bit up so it's more clear to see the difference between both of them. And I had a rotation of 30 degrees. Yeah, check it out. And now I'm gonna do this also. I am gonna delete some of these leaves. Yeah, Trico says, yeah, yep, triple F, put the money now. I'm gonna be putting the money in the jar, dude. And at the end of the year, I'm gonna send you all of the money through PayPal, Trico. No, I'm joking, dude. I'm joking. Shit. Dude, it'd be cool to meet all of you people like in real life and shit. So I would have a swear jar, and at the end of the year we could have like a party and have the money for the party. Cállate Juega says what's up, dude. Where have you been, Cállate Juega? You have always been so mysterious, dude. I don't know who you are. How are you, Cállate Juega? Thanks for coming. Trico says I will be rich if you do that. Yeah, you would be rich, Trico. If I did the swear jar and sending you the money, you would be rich. Okay, let's start fucking up this texture. Another word for the swear jar. Oh shit, dude. Nah, yeah, I'm like way too... Yeah, I am fucked. I am totally fucked with my swearing, like way too fucking much. Physics says on YouTube, I think it helps if you expose yourself to only wholesome content where people in the content don't curse, act on anger, or talk about sexual things. I think, Physics, I am like totally cooked. I do not watch. I like reject that kind of content. The one that you're saying. I don't watch any content that curses, acts out of anger, or has sexual themes and shit. I don't like that content. I think it's content farming, engagement farming and shit. So I don't watch that content, dude. I just think... Yeah, dude, the people that I was hanging around when I was growing up out of my house, not in my house, like all of my friends and shit, it's very common to say bad words in Honduras, dude. So this is just my same personality as in Spanish. all of the shit that I would say in Spanish, this is how I would talk in English. And I think it's just my brain translating how I would really talk. Yeah, but it's not even about the content. I should try to be better, people. I'm just like justifying myself and shit. And another one for the swear jar. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it may be hard. Trico says, hey nerdies, everything on your game is from Google. No, it's not, dude. I just do this. Sometimes I use this type of assets to save time, dude. And yeah, I try to edit the assets. Most of the time, if I get an asset, it can be from Open Game Art. But no, not most of the things are from Google. They are not. Just like smaller assets, like a plant, like some leaves and shit. Yeah, just curious. Don't worry, dude. Yeah, happy to answer the question. No, so if it's like a plant, dude, or just like a leaf or a flower, yeah, I may go and grab some image from Google and then turn it into pixel art and then do the 3D modeling. But yeah, not everything. Sneakers 101 says itch.io is very good for assets, in my opinion. How are you, Sneaker? Thank you. Yes, you are right. And I have used a couple assets and tools from itch.io. Oh shit, nah, this is not no. Okay, let me try this one. Okay, I'm gonna delete this one also. Yo, how are you, Sneaker 101? I'm good, thanks for asking. Thank you for being here, dude. I appreciate it. So yeah, answering back to you, I've used a lot of things from itch.io. The thing is that I am doing a very specific kind of game with some very specific needs visually in terms of low poly and pixel art, and many of the things that I have found on itch.io don't work for what I'm looking for, even if they are good assets. But yeah, you are right, dude. I think I would say if you're mostly making like a 2D game, yeah, you can find a lot of good shit on itch.io. Okay, another $1 to the swear jar. Yeah. Have you been using a couple of assets from itch.io, dude? Or tools? Okay. Let's see if this works or if I'm wrong here. Yeah, okay, let me delete some of these pixels and shit. Okay, let me see. This one. Okay, I am gonna save this. Let's go back into Blockbench. Oh fuck, didn't fucking save the right fucking, and I keep swearing, Trico. I'm sorry, dude. I'm a bad influence. Okay, let me see. Blockbench, where the fuck are you? Another $1 to the swear jar. Now I'm very very self-aware about bad words after this conversation. Trico says, hey nerdy, what time you watch? My time right now, it's 9:04 p.m. Can you see it, or can you not see it? Nah, I don't think you can see it, right? Yeah, Grindshed says we're gonna take the dog on a walk. Be back in a bit. Thank you for coming, dude. Yeah, waiting. I'm gonna be waiting back for you. Have a good walk, dude. Thank you, appreciate it. Sneaker says me, yeah, a lot. You use a lot of assets from have you, what was the latest work that you did with some assets from itch.io? Could you share a bit about it, dude? I would really be happy to see a bit of your work. Suko says it kind of looks like a seraphim, the plant. Ah, what is a seraphim, dude? Yeah, let me go and Google that. Yeah. Is it another plant? Ah, are you talking about this one? It's a rose, seraphim rose. I think you're talking about this one, right? It must be a plant you're talking about, right? Not the angel. There are angels called seraphims. So I suppose you're talking about the plant. Yeah, the plant, right? Yeah, yeah, dude. So, okay, let me see. Let's see Blockbench. Yeah, I can see the resemblance, but I think it's also looking like the lotus. Yeah, like this one also. It's gonna look way more like the lotus when we get the leaves below the plant. Yeah, the pink and white. Yeah, I like those colors, by the way. Okay. Did I do the right rotation? Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that one in that way. And what else? What else? What else? This thing on the middle. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, how the fuck am I gonna do that? Another $1 to the swear jar. Now you people made me paranoid about saying bad words. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Lotus vector. Okay. No, I'm just gonna fucking paint it by hand. Okay, and what the fuck is that gonna be? I think I'm gonna go with something like a cylinder, I suppose. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one instead of this one. Yeah, let's try this one. Okay, let me see. Lotus flower, Japan. Yeah. Okay, let's try that one. Yeah. Okay, let me copy this one. Copy this image. Copy image. Let's go back into Obsidian. You fucking copy it, dude? Yeah, okay, there it is. Okay, you can see now what I'm gonna do. Okay, this is interesting shit. Bit! What's up, dude? I started earlier just for you, dude. How are you? Yeah. I am early. Bit says, what the fuck is going on? Oh shit, Bit. We were just talking about cursing, dude, and saying bad words earlier, and now you're making me say more bad words. I am early, dude. As I said on the Discord, I'm gonna start streaming earlier now, dude, because I was fucking up my sleep schedule, dude. Way too late for me, dude. So I'm gonna be starting an hour and a half earlier than my regular schedule. We will see if the experiment works, dude. How are you, Bit? Bit says put the fries in the bag. Trico says to Bit, put the money on the jar. We've got a swear jar now, dude. We've got a swear jar. So every time you say a bad word, you gotta donate 20 subscribers on Twitch. These are the new regulations. I'm sorry. Trico says nerdy too. Yeah, I gotta put the money on the swear jar, dude. Fuck. Okay, let me do this one. How the fuck am I? Dude, now I'm feeling guilty about all of these bad words that I'm fucking saying. Oh shit. Yeah, thank you, Trico in physics, for making me a less swearing person. Oh shit, I am cooked. Trico says again, bro. Again, dude. Yeah, I'm an asshole, dude. I'm an asshole. It's just how I fucking talk, dude. Trico says 2 times. Yeah. Bit, what are you working on right now? Thank you for coming, dude. You're not going to sleep right now, shit. Right now, right? Okay. Bit says, put the... What? Oh, fuck, dude. No, I am not gonna read that one. I'm skipping that one, dude. Let's chill the fuck down. I am skipping that one. What are you working on right now, Bit? Okay, let me see. Polyphene redeem, punish someone. Okay, dude. Punish Sisu Trico. Okay, Trico. Polyphene just came to punish you. I am sorry, dude. Boss battle redeemed by Bit. Let's do the boss battle of the in-screen avatars. Okay. Okay, boss battle starting. You gotta send the join command, people. Okay, boss battle starting. You gotta press join, and then you gotta select your class. So I'm gonna be join ranger. Okay, there it is. I joined. And I'm gonna punish Trico also. Trico says it's like a drug. You can leave it, but you can't hide from it. Swearing, saying bad words, that is a very philosophical way of seeing it, Trico. You are not wrong. Okay, let me find Trico. Where are you, Trico, so we can punish you? What? Where the fuck is the other people, the other avatars? What the fuck happened? Dude, stream avatars is... Oh, this is the boss battle. It just... Only I joined? Trico, Did you join as a magician? There are no magicians, dude. There are only priests, necromancers, warriors. Join Gunner. Dude, I am gonna be fighting against this fucking pumpkin by myself, people. What the fuck? I'm gonna be fighting with all of those bots because nobody joined. Polyphim, I'm sorry, dude. After the boss battle, I'm gonna punish Rico. Dude, the time was up. You didn't join. Nobody joined. Only me. You're making me look stupid. You gotta join, people. Bitch says, nah, I'm not using that one, dude. Fuck that one. That one is not a real attack. Shut up, dude. Trico says, wrong. Sorry. Yeah, dude. You used the wrong command, dude. Shit, dude. I am gonna get cooked. I am gonna get cooked. Polim says, by the way, saw the post about the pixel art in Godot a year later, but my prayers have been answered. Oh, you're answering to Beat about the tutorial? You use it every time, Beat? Oh shit, dude, I'm very happy about this. Polyphim, how is Godot going for you? It's been a while since I have talked with you about Godot. How has it been going? Trico says on Twitch, I was going to be mage. Wow, Beat, you're a pro. Yeah, Beat is a pro, but also a gunner, a pro gunner. Okay, let's go back into Blockbench, people. Okay, let's do this thing. How the fuck am I gonna make that one? I suppose, okay, I think this is a cylinder. Yeah. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, let me bring this menu here. Okay, you cannot see that one, but I'm gonna be working with it. Okay, let me add a mesh. I suppose this... Nah, this is not a cylinder. This is a sphere. This is a sphere. Yeah, Trico says to beat is not a gunner, but the diddler. I'm gonna let that one pass, because who knows if it's true. Sneaker says, have you checked the thing I sent in chat? I do kind of 3D pixel art too. Okay, you sent it on Discord, dude. Where did you send it? Sent it. Oh, you sent the link. I think I may have lost the link, dude. Could you send it again, dude? I was like reading a lot of things. Oh, link don't work. No, they do work, dude. Links are enabled in the chat right now. Okay, there they are. Okay, let me check out this one. Okay, copy this one. Okay, let's see what you're working on, dude. Oh, this is what you've been working on, dude? Oh, shit. Check out Sneaker's work. Oh, fuck, dude. Which engine is this one? Shit. Sneaker 101. This is Sneaker's 101 work. Dude, I like this one. The lighting looks smooth, dude. Yeah, Sneaker says, thank you. I'm so proud of this. Dude, you should be proud. What the fuck is this? Which engine is this? What do you use for modeling? How are you making this look? Tell me everything, dude. Rico says it's going to be a jump scare. No, it wasn't. It is so good as you're saying. No, it's not a jump scare, dude. What the fuck, Sneaker? This is so good, dude. How are you doing all of this? Tell us everything. Thank you for sharing, dude. Appreciate it. Dude, you should go to the Discord also and share it on the Game Dev channel. Yeah, I'm sending you the link if you want to join. Or if you're already there, please share these images, dude. You can inspire some people there. Thank you for sharing, dude. Oh, the boss killed someone already? Fucking pumpkin motherfucker, dude. Dude, you came to redeem the boss battle, dude, and you didn't even join. And now I'm getting cooked by the fucking pumpkin guy. Oh shit. Sneaker says post-process shader for pixelation and lowering every texture resolution to a bare minimum. Thank you, will do. Yeah, go and share it. So what is this, dude? Is this Blender? Is this Unreal? Is this Godot? What is this, dude? It looks really, really cool, Sneaker. Shit, dude. Trico says you're just redeem it again. Unreal Engine 5. Fuck, dude. Sneaker, this looks cool, dude. Dude, let me go and check out this shit again. Check out Sneaker's work, people. This shit is fucking good, dude. Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, I can see the lighting, how smooth it is, and seems like Unreal. I like the post-processing. Dude, this is smooth, Sneaker. Yeah. Good shit, dude. Check it out in the night. Dude, what is this? Is this a game? Is this just images you render from Unreal? So slow! Says on YouTube, I am back on the fridge again. I am sorry to hear this, so slow. Fuck, dude. Yo, I fucking defeated the boss, people. Just me with the bots, because none of you people were with me on the boss battle. So I defeated the boss. So slow, thank you for coming, dude. Appreciate it. How is the fridge going for you? Okay, let me add a sphere here. Okay, so you'll see why this one is a sphere. Okay, let's resize this one. 20, 20. Sneaker says on Twitch, distance field AO is so freaking great. I always hated it, but if it's set up correctly, it can kind of match lumen for indirect shadows. Dude, it looks smooth, dude. I'm not saying this just to be nice, just because you're here on the stream and shit. I am saying this like sincerely. Your lighting, your post-processing looks really, really smooth, Sneaker. And I am like very curious about it. Trico says, hi, so slow. Yeah, how are you, so slow? Yo, Sneaker, are you gonna use all of this for a game, dude? What is your end game with this project? Because it looks good, dude. Okay, let me see this one. Yeah, okay, let me delete this. Okay, let's delete that one. Let's see. Oh shit, the music stopped. I'm sorry about that one, people. That one's just random from OBS. Okay, is it back? The music back. Okay, there it is. Okay, Sneaker says it's a vibe project. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Ah, shit, dude, but it looks cool. How are you getting these screenshots out? Are you using sequencer? You do a render with sequencer? Have you tried doing some gameplay and walking around? Does the post-processing still work in gameplay? Yeah, dude. Good shit, dude. Okay. No. Okay, so let me just select the faces that I need. And let's select this one and create a face. Okay, let me grab the edges. Okay, create face or edge. Nah. Oh, fuck. The fuck, dude? Don't be buggy today, Blockbench. The other day, Blockbench was being buggy to me. Yeah. I really lost some good progress the other day in Blockbench, which is not common. Blockbench, most of the time, is very, very stable. Okay, this one, let's create a face. Okay, looks like shit. Shit apology, but it's gonna work. Polyphim says, by the way, how easy is it to move Unreal Engine projects between computers? It's like Godot, just copy paste. Yes and no, Polyphim. Yes, if it's from Windows to Windows. No, if it's from Windows to Mac. It's gonna do a bit of compiling, but it's yeah. No, I would say yes, dude. Yeah. Most of the time, a Mac project, there must be some setting up you have to do if you're changing OSs, operating systems. But if it's just from Windows to Windows, yeah, you just run the fucking project, copy the folder, and it's gonna run in whichever Windows computer you're using. Yeah, I have procrastinated bringing this project into my Mac, but I should try it because I have to use the Mac to do building for compiling for Mac. Trico says the music is too small, like the sound is small. I don't know how to say it. They're just having a brain damage. Oh, the music is like too low, you think, Trico? Is that what you're saying? It's like too low? Polym says, so desktop to laptop, Windows just copy paste. Yeah, just copy paste, dude. You can just copy the folder, open it up, run it, and it's gonna run, dude. It's gonna tell you if you have plugins, right? This plugin is missing, and install it and shit, but it's gonna open. Trico says the music is too low. You think, dude? I didn't think the music was too low, dude. Okay, I made it a bit higher, but not that much. Trico says, "Hey nerdy, why you wearing glasses?" That is an existential philosophical question, because I am fucking blind, dude. Yeah, not like literally blind, but my eyesight is fucked, dude. It's really fucked. I use glasses since I was 2 years old. I just need them. Yeah, Trico says, okay, that's a bit higher. Paul says, music not loud for me, but I'm not with headphones. Okay, dude. But right now, I just pumped up the volume a bit. Is it okay everywhere? Headphones and speakers and shit. I hope it's okay. Answering back to Trico. Dude, I use glasses because I need them. I was born this way. My eyesight is fucked. I have fucked it even more by using so much computer and shit. Yeah, dude. I cannot see shit without my glasses. Trico says, how much was it like your glasses the minus? I think I don't understand this question. Polyphim says, yeah, mic levels are high enough over the music. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Polyphim, how have you been? What have you been working on these days, dude? Trico says, like, how much blind are you? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I never know the numbers about how blind I am. But I can see, dude. Without the glasses, I can see like the world and shit. But it's very blurry. Like very blurry. So I could like walk around and shit. I'm not gonna like hit anything, dude. But it's also blurry. I wouldn't be able to read a computer screen and shit. Okay, let's do the unwrapping for this. I am procrastinating way too fucking much, so let's do the unwrapping for this. How am I gonna approach this one? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay, this one. Auto UVs. Did it do the auto UVs for everything? Okay, let me disable this one, and let's select all of these faces. Okay, auto UV. Does this do the trick and shit? Nah, auto UVs are shit right now. Trico says, is it 2? No, it's more than 2, dude. I think it was the last time. It was like 6, I think. Trico says, nerdy just became Chinese for 2 seconds. Finally, I can see what's under that glasses. Okay, dude. Do I seem Asian without the glasses? This is me without the glasses, dude. I cannot see shit. It's all blurry, dude. I wouldn't be able to work on a computer screen and shit. I wouldn't be able to read the chat. So I do this just because I cannot see. So I'm just trying to focus my eyes. Yeah, so that may make me seem a bit Asian. But it's just because I need it to see a bit better. Polyphim says, doing some things on Blender and the iPad, order an X Pen tablet today so I can work properly with Windows apps. Though it's fine doing something into D, but I got the itch again and installed Unreal Engine 5 again. Oh, fuck. This is spicy, dude. Polyphim getting back to Unreal Engine. Yeah, this shit is spicy. Yeah, dude. How are you feeling about it? By the way, which XP pen tablet did you get? I've seen the XP pens, dude. They seem to be very good now. Trico says you look like different people. I do look like a different person, dude, without the glasses. Okay. Yeah, this unwrapping is shit. So I am gonna disable this one from here. And I may do it from the side. Let's do a UV project from view. Yeah, okay, let me assign the texture to this one. Texture, Lotus. Should I bring this one here? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have this one around here, I suppose. And the top view, let's do this one from the top. Yeah. Okay. UV project from view. Why the fuck aren't you using the texture, dude? I thought. Okay, there it is. Okay, let me bring this one here. I gotta like move all of this so it doesn't overlap the other faces and shit. Okay, I think we are... What the fuck is this, dude? Which fucking face is that one? And why the fuck are you like that? Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Volume says, okay, no. That's Trico. Trico says, well, good thing that mine's only 2.5 and 1.5. Yeah, dude. I got way higher on my glasses. Volume says, that's why I asked about moving PCs. Gonna be traveling next month and will only have my laptop. XP Pen Pro V2. Oh, you got one of the XP Pen tablets that run on Windows, the ones that are like a fucking computer by themselves. Volume says moving products between PCs. I mean, yeah, dude, so there shouldn't be no problem. It's very easy. You just fucking run it. It's just gotta be the same version of Unreal and it's gonna run. Rico says, I think you're going broke after 3 streams because you curse so much. I would be broke already if I had a real curse jar, Trico. You are not wrong, dude. Yeah, I would be already fucking broke. Oh shit. So okay, yeah, more cursing, more bad words. Okay, let me see this one. The fuck is up with this? Okay, let me see the whole element. Let me paint all of this in red. Yellow. Let's go with the yellow, like the reference, right? Yeah, that type of yellow. Okay, and on this one, let me change this one to another yellow, I suppose. Face. Okay, yeah, this is cool. This is cool. So let me save this one. Let's go back here. Let me open up that one. Okay, let me see, where the fuck is that one? Okay, so here now I can do that. What we have, I could even have done this in fucking Blogmans. Yeah, I don't even need to come here to, yeah, but fuck it, I'm just gonna do it here. Okay, Pollum says, so no, I forgot the comma. It's my old laptop and the XP Pen tablet. It's just a monitor to draw on. Oh, okay, dude. Yeah, no problem, dude. You're not gonna have any issues opening up the project on your other computer, dude. Just copy the folder and shit. Polyphim, this is a philosophical question, dude. Why did you end up coming back to Unreal Engine? Why did you get the itch? The itch.io. Polyphim says, okay, Trico says, more curse, more money for all of us. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's good, right? That it's not real money. Polyphim says, had to do a thermal repaste to the laptop so Unreal Engine wouldn't melt it. On this time I wish there was Mac Mini version of a Windows PC. I was just talking about that with a cousin, dude, about mini PCs on Windows and shit. It would be really cool to have a Windows PC, mini PC that has a really powerful GPU, because there are already ones that have a really powerful CPU but not a GPU, and that's what you need the most with Unreal Engine. So yeah, dude, it would be really fucking cool, all of him, to get a version of a small mini PC like a Mac Mini on Windows with a powerful GPU. Yeah, there are many right now, dude. I was just talking with a cousin earlier just about this, exactly, about mini PCs of Windows. They are very powerful, dude. They run on any AMD. These fucking things are like some mini fucking supercomputer and shit. Yeah. Polyphim says, do you think Windows on a Steam Deck could kind of handle Unreal Engine 5? Nah, dude. I wouldn't say that would be a good idea. Yeah. Or yes. It would. You could run it. It is doable. I don't know about the drivers, dude. How the drivers are right now. How stable are the drivers for Unreal, for Windows on the Steam Deck, and how everything's gonna run in Unreal. But I would say it is doable and possible on a project that is not gonna use many of the settings of Unreal. If you start using Lumen and high resolution shit, I would say the Steam Deck would get cooked. But if you're going low poly, not using a lot of resources, It may be possible, but I don't want to tell you something that I'm not sure about. But yeah, dude, if it's running on Windows, it is doable. I do not think the performance is gonna be the best one, because Unreal uses a lot of fucking resources, dude. Trico says, I'm gonna go make pixel or just play games, you know, typical teen. Yeah, Trico, go and enjoy your day, dude. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it, Trico. I think Polyphim, it's possible, dude. It's possible. I wouldn't discard it, but it would be tricky in its own way, dude. And I don't think the performance would be the best one. Okay, let's try this gradient tooling shit. Okay. No, this one, let me see. Yeah, I like that gradient. What the fuck is happening there? I do not know. Okay, let's see. Apollo says, I have to know now that I will be traveling because my laptop is too old and it only has a 1060 and a 7th generation i7. It handles Unreal Engine fine for now. I think a 1060. I had a 1065 Ti. No, a 1065 before having this one, which has a 3060. And I started this game on that laptop, dude. The one that had a 1065. It run decently on Unreal Engine. Decently, not the best, but decently. It handles it fine, right? I think you should try it, dude. Are you running a dual boot system on Unreal, on a Windows and the Steam Deck? Have you already installed Windows on your Steam Deck, dude? Okay, let me see. Let me enable that. Yeah, this is way too big, I suppose. Yeah, like way too fucking big. So let's make this mesh smaller. We've got a duplicate there. Okay, let me select this one. Okay. Let's bring the shell already. Let's bring the shell already to Unreal Engine, I suppose. And we're gonna go and be tweaking it. Let's do the leaves also. The lotus leaves. Yeah, lotus leaves. Yeah, let me see how the leaves look. Yeah, they are different. Check them out. Wow, this is fucking cool. They will look different than the water lilies. They are very, very different. I could use a bit of the water lily texture in its own way, but let me see. Yeah, lotus leaf vector. Let's see. Nah, I could go with the same one. Yeah. Yeah. I like this one. This one looks cool. But I think it would... I could get away with the same one in a way. Okay, let me try this. Okay, let me open up that file. Paul even says on Twitch, I haven't done that. I just got the idea just now, but I'm googling. But laptop works fine, but for being 13 inches, it's a stupid tank, stupid Alienware laptops. Yeah, Alienware, this is their vibe. Paul says, I prefer to travel light in technology because of TSA checks. Yeah, you're going to the US, right? How are you feeling about it? Are you feeling a bit anxious? Okay, let me see. Okay, let me bring this. Oh, the fuck, dude. I fucked up the texture. Yeah, I fucked up the texture. So yeah, I really overrode the right texture. So let me export this one again. It's good that Unreal Engine lets me re-export any asset from the engine back to where it should be. So this texture, I am gonna edit asset actions, export. It's good. If not, I would already have lost that fucking texture. Okay, lotus flower, water lily. Okay. It's here. It's still here. Okay, fuck it. Okay, let me save that one. Let's go back into Blockbench. Okay, there it is. So this one, let me analyze it. How are we gonna fuck around and find out with this mesh? Grimeshine says, Swampy, what's up, dude? What's up? Oh shit. Polyphim says, I'm chill. Worst thing could happen is just denied of entrance. Yeah. Hopefully you will not end up with I'm gonna skip that one, dude. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, I'm not. Oh fuck. We also hope you don't end up like that, Polyphim, in the entrance. What's up, Gramshan? How was the walk, dude? We were just talking with Polyphim about Polyphim's going to the US and shit. Yeah, and he's wondering about the best way to bring out an Unreal Engine project. Yeah. On the laptop. Ah, fuck. Nah, this doesn't do what I think it would do. So, okay, let me analyze this shit. Okay, let me delete this one. Okay, so I'm gonna use the same one. Yeah, they may look alike. They are not the same thing, but they may look alike. Okay, I'm gonna delete this first. Yeah, these faces, we're not gonna use them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna need those. Yeah, dude. I hope all of him everything goes well on your trip, dude. Yeah, Gramshan, how was your walk? Okay, let's start turning this one into... It's gonna be very, very easy. I'm just gonna move some of these vertices from the top, and it will start to look... And also, let me resave this one on another place before I overwrite shit that I shouldn't be overwriting. This one's gonna be Lotus Leaf 01. Yeah. Let me see this one. I'm gonna move some of these vertices in this way. Yeah, let's see if we can try to make it look like the Lotus Leaf. Well, it says you got those Mac Minis, right? The new powerful chip ones. No, not that one, dude. I've got the previous one. I've got the M2. So this is the difference in sizing. Mac Mini M2 and M4. I've got the regular one, dude. This one. Yeah, open imaging new tab. Yeah, so I've got this one. This is the regular one. It was just a regular sizing since a lot of years. And this is the M4. That's the small one. I would really like to have this one, but no, dude. I have the M2 still. They are really fucking powerful still, dude. Okay, awesome. Let's go back here. Okay, let me start moving some of these things to turn them. I think I need more vertices here. Yeah, I need more geometry here, I suppose. Yeah, nah, this looks like shit. Nah, this doesn't fucking work. I am gonna discard this idea. Let's go and do that idea here. Yeah. Another plane, I suppose. Yeah. Olim says that's still super small and M2 is powerful too, right? Yeah, dude. M2 fucking powerful, dude. I haven't done anything with this Mac Mini that has put it like under pressure. I haven't put this computer under pressure, dude. And I sometimes have edited 4K shit on Final Cut Pro using a lot of layers in Logic Pro and shit. Nah, dude, it hasn't even got even close. Maybe Unreal Engine can put it a bit under pressure, but still, it is very, very powerful, and they are very, very quick, dude. Okay, let's add another plane to this shit. And what the fuck is the sizing? Another $1 to the swear jar. Okay, Water Lily 01. Let me open up this one. Okay, I'm gonna copy this shit. Let's bring it here. Where the fuck are you, Grid? Okay. Is this the right UVs? Okay, so it's mostly like this, it seems. How many pixels do we have here? 1, 2, 3, I suppose. I think there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that one there. Let's save this one. Let's go back into Blockbench and 80 by 80. Yeah, plain 80 by 80. And let's do this one auto UV. Okay, let me see this one. Yeah, auto UV on that one. Let's assign the right texture. Yeah, okay, let me change the file. Okay, yeah, okay, there it is. Yeah, so these UVs already work. I just have to snap them to the right placement. What the fuck, dude? The fuck is this shit? Oh yeah, I know what's happening. Yeah, this face here. So I should move this one down here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 pixels. Yeah, there's an overlapping there. Okay, let's save this one again. Let's go back into Blockbench and let's move those UVs to the right placement. I suppose it would be there. Okay, awesome. So what the fuck is up with this one? Let me move this mesh down here so I can do some modeling on it. Let me analyze the Lotus leaf. Yeah, it's different than the water lily. They are not the same thing. Yeah, it's got like curved edges. Let's start with that. Yeah, turn this into curved edges and shit. This one, gonna select all of this. Let's delete that color. And how the fuck am I gonna do this? Okay, let's try this shit. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, this could work. That's like what? No. It could be no. It may be too much. Some maybe, but nah. This could work. Yeah. Okay, that one, and yeah, this other side. Okay, that one's cool. We've got on this axis also, and finally this one, I suppose. Yeah, check it out. Now it looks like a lotus leaf. Fuck yeah. Those seem to have a bit of yellow tones, so we could do this one a bit more yellowish. Polyphim says, do you have 2 music sources? I have, dude. I have, but you cannot listen to the music that I'm listening. Why do you ask, Polyphim? Yeah, now I'm able to do this just because of the 2 computers. So I have some background music on the Mac Mini, but I'm listening to something else. Polyphim says, I don't know if it's just me, but I hear something weird. Oh, okay, dude. Let me see. Nah, but the... Yeah, because apparently I can hear that. Huh. That's interesting, dude. Let me see. Let me check out that. What about now, Polyphim? Can you... Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Dude, thank you, Polyphim. It was my fucking Alexa playing fucking music, dude. I don't even know how the fuck or when the fuck that shit started playing music, but it was the Alexa. Yeah, so it was the speaker getting into the fucking microphone. Yeah. Shit, dude. How long ago was that shit happening? Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Fuck. Okay, so we are back just with the regular music and shit. Only Han says, hi, how are you, my friend? Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. How was the walk? Did you go to the walk with Grimeshine? Polyphim says, I thought it was just me hearing weird voices again. Do you hear a lot of weird voices constantly, Polyphim? Is that something common in your life, dude? Only Hans, how are you? What are you having for dinner today? I'm earlier today, right? Changing my scheduling shit. Okay, let me play some, yeah. Shit, dude. How long ago were you people fucking listening to my Alexa playing music? Shit. Okay, let me see. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Alexa. Okay. Let me restart this. Okay, there it is. We are back. All is good. I think we are back. Paul says, I don't know for how long, but just notice it now. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Only Hans says, Paul is hearing La Llorona again. Are you hearing La Llorona again, dude? What the fuck is up with that? Are you having a relationship with La Llorona? How is life going with her? If you're wondering, this is not a joke. This is a real story. Polyphim had a relationship with La Llorona. It's one of his exes. Okay, hue. Let's make this one a bit more yellowish. Yeah, I like that tone. And this one, let me see. Effects, outline. Yeah, good shit. I suppose a darker green. Yeah, check it out, the Lotus Leaf. Nice shit. Only Hans says, yeah, I went to the walk with Dom and Frida. It was nice. I'm happy for you people and the beloved Frida. Sending my love to the four of you. Also Kitty. Yeah, so how are you? What are you doing right now? Polyphim says, oh, I wish you were hearing La Llorona. Polyphim says, I hear voices all the time. For example, I'm hearing some voice in Honduran accent telling me to start making games. You should start making games, dude. Whichever fucking engine it is. Whether it's Unreal Engine, Godot, Game Maker Studio, fucking C++, RayLibC, go and make games, people. Go. If you're a nerd, at some point in your life, make a fucking game. It's a fucking headache, dude. It's gonna fuck you up for real. But it's a lot of fun, dude. It's like the most fucking fun I've had in my life in any kind of project. I love making games. But it's fucking hard, nonetheless. I don't wanna like be poetic about saying this is so much fun. You're gonna be like feeling like you're flying and this is the best thing in the world. It is not. It is hard, but it is rewarding, and it is one of the things that I would recommend to any nerd to do at some point in their life. Only Hans says, thank you so much, Tulio. Kid is great too. Gracias por preguntar, which means in Spanish, thank you for asking. I'm happy about it. Grimeshine says, it's the worst, best thing ever. Yes, Grimeshine knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Making games, it's the worst, best thing ever. I am not gonna be poetic and optimistic and positive in a false way, in a bullshit way. Making games it's hard, but it's the best thing that you can do as a nerd. Yeah, it's some fucking weird shit. Yeah, but I fucking love it, dude. I fucking love it. If you haven't made a game, you haven't tried making games, go and try and make games, people. It's gonna be very rewarding and a lot of fun. Check out the leaf. I like this shit. So this one, is this one gonna be bigger? Are these ones below the flower? How do they work? Yeah, let me go and see that. Okay, this one, let me move it here. Yeah, so the flowers, shit, yeah, they come from a stem, or sometimes they are on top of the leaf also. Let's try both ideas. So this one, let's go back into BlockMe. So we're gonna have one that is on top of the leaf. Yeah, so this one would have to be bigger, right? Yeah, so we've got 80. Let's try 100 on this axis. Nah, 120. Nah, 120 and 120. Yeah, this is a good sizing, I suppose. And yeah, I'm gonna do a subdivision, a couple of subdivisions and shit. Nah, yeah, this looks cool. I like it. Okay, Only Hand says, are there many places with lily pads in Honduras? No, it's not that common. We've got other type of plants. Let me look for it. Yeah. Those ones, the one that you're seeing there. Yeah, yeah. No, our swamps are different. Yeah, they are different. There are not a lot of places with lily pads in Honduras. No, there are not. Okay, let me see. I think there's one place, like one lake, where you can find them. Okay, let me see. This is a lake in the middle of Honduras called Yohoa Lake or Lago de Yohoa. Okay, let me see. Yeah, in this lake you can find them, the lily pads, but not in many places. Yeah, yeah, I have seen these ones, but no, they're not that common, this type of swamp. Yeah, no, that's a good question. Yeah, I hadn't thought about it, because they are very, very common in Asia, right? In many countries in Asia, but not in Honduras. They are not that common, those lily pads, and they are nice. But one place that I know that I have seen them with my own eyes, like in person, it's this lake called Lake Yohoa. Yeah, this is a good fucking place to go. Yeah, you can do kayaking and shit. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I have been here, and I have done kayaking in this place. Yeah, let me show you the image. Yeah, this is where you get into the lake. Only Hand says those are pretty. They are pretty. This is a very, very pretty place. Nah, yeah, Honduras is like beautiful. Like nature, it's fucking beautiful. It's politically that the country is fucked. But nature, we've got some really, really fucking beautiful places. Only Hand says, oh my god, looks like paradise. It does look like paradise when you see it in person. It's a very, very nice place. I have been here many times. And I like the vibes around this place. Very humid, a lot of humidity and shit. But it's very, very peaceful. Yeah. No, I really like Lake Yohoa. And you can really eat good fish around here also. Yo, Calavero. What's up, dude? I was just talking about Lake Yohoa. What's up, dude? Polim says pretty indeed. Yeah, dude, it's very pretty. Honduras, it's got one of the prettiest places you can imagine, dude. When I talk shit about it, I'm talking shit about it politically. But the country is beautiful, dude. Calavero, what's up, dude? What are you working on today? Let me see. This one. Let's do some loop cuts here. Yo, Calavero, I'm earlier today, dude. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so if people are wondering what the fuck is up with Nerdy today, yeah, I am gonna do this experiment of doing earlier streams. An hour and a half earlier than my regular schedule, because I was going to sleep way too fucking late, people. I was fucking up my sleep. Only Hand says, I'm gonna have Dom send in the Discord a lake in Seattle that we love. It has a lot of lily pads. I've been meaning to send it to you. Send it over. Send that shit over. Yeah. Calavero says, you are what? Earlier. I am earlier today. I am early. Yeah, an hour and a half early. Because I was going to sleep way too late, dude, after the stream. I was never going to sleep after the stream, dude. I was going to sleep 1 hour and a half or 2 hours after I finished the stream. So yeah, dude, I am trying a new schedule today. Okay, let me see. Lotus, live. Okay, let me see the geometry, like the reference of the geometry. Okay, this one. They're a bit curved and shit. Yeah, and they've got a very, very clear. Okay, let's do it. Let's go back into Blockmesh. So, okay, let me hide the other things. So this one, nah, let's not add the subdivisions yet in that way. Let me add a loop cut on the middle, another loop cut here, another loop cut in this axis. Yeah, and I just need to move this vertex down here, and it's all that I fucking need. It already looks like the lotus leaf. That's how they look. Yeah, they are very, very nice. Good shit. Calavera says, so I see almost 2 hours. What am I supposed to watch while working? Yeah. No, I'm sorry, dude. It is what it is. Dude, I'm gonna finish at fucking 11. It's 3 hours still. I'm gonna do streaming in 3 hours. I'm just gonna start earlier, dude. We still keep talking shit with this guy after the stream. We're always like chatting at 2 fucking a.m., 3 fucking a.m. like crazy people. So yeah, dude. We're gonna be doing the same fucking thing. Even as I'm saying that, I'm gonna go and sleep earlier. Okay, yeah, I like these leaves. Let's go back here. Yeah, let's enable those. Yeah. I like this. I like this geometry. Yeah, check it out. Oh shit, it looks nice. I like it. It's not because I did it. I just think it looks nice, like for real. Polymer says Unreal Engine on Steam Deck, both Linux and Windows run like ass for what I can see other people have tried. So there's that for that idea. Yeah, dude. As I was telling you earlier, I wouldn't even have tried it, dude. Yeah, I know the Steam Deck. I have a Steam Deck. I know what it can run, and I know how many resources Unreal Engine uses, and not. Windows already uses a lot of fucking resources from the Steam Deck, dude. So there's that. Windows already eating the RAM and everything in the CPU, and adding Unreal Engine on top of that, nah, it's a bad idea, dude. Okay, let's try and export this one. Let me see. This have stems. Yeah, let's do the stems of this. Let me see. Yeah, let's do the stems. Yeah, so cylinder. Yeah, cylinder. Nah, not that cylinder. Okay, add mesh, another cylinder, diameter 5, I suppose. Height 100, sides 12. Yeah, this is cool. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, let's have that one there. Let's add a couple of subdivisions on this axis. Loop cut, yeah, on this axis. How many? Yeah, let's try 7, 8. Yeah, we're gonna try 8. We're just gonna make it very, very simple, very, very random, something curved and shit. Yeah. And this one, we're gonna make it bigger. We're gonna resize this axis. Yeah, let me analyze it, how it looks. Okay, so this one, let me grab this edge loop. Let's resize it also. Yeah. Oh, we didn't do the fucking resizing scale on this axis. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, let's start moving edge loops. Okay, this one, we're gonna move it there. This one, we're gonna move it here. Okay, let's go to the front isometric view, I suppose. Okay. Okay, let's move this one. By the way, people, if you haven't added my game, if you're new in this channel, you haven't added my game Spaceman Memories to your wishlist, please go and give it a wishlist. You can find it there on the pinned message in the chat, both on YouTube and on Twitch. It's that same game that you can see in the corner of the screen. That is Spaceman Memories. Go and give it a wishlist. I would really, really appreciate it. It means a lot. and it helps me also a lot as a solo developer with the Steam algorithm. Yeah, I think that's enough. Let's go and paint this. Oh fuck, a lot of resolution on this one. Okay, so this one, what the fuck is this? Yeah, texture, lotus flower. So where are you, dude? Okay. Should I do the UV? Yeah, let's do the UVs from project, the UV projection from view. So we can have the same type of like, yeah, pixel density. Okay, let me move this one around here. Yeah, I think we are set there. Let's go and start painting this shit. Column says, bought this thing for shortcuts and works fine on PC and iPad. Nifty little thing. Okay, let me go and check it out. 8-bit though. 8-bit dude. Grimeshine. Polyphim, I'm gonna tell you a story about Grimeshine. Oh shit, dude, this shit is cool. Yeah, micro Bluetooth gamepad. Yeah, I had seen this one. What do the reviews say about this one, dude? Oh shit, yeah, for shortcuts. Oh shit, dude. OnlyHans says, okay, dumb out, put the pic on the Discord. Okay, I'm gonna go into the Discord. Thank you, OnlyHans. Yo, Polyphim, this shit looks cool, dude. This shit looks cool. By the way, dude, just as you're talking about 8-bit though, and I'm gonna mention this again because this guy is so fucking cool. Have you ever seen people? 8-bit though does some really cool fucking keyboards, and they make one called the C64 retro keyboard, and Grimeshine donated this shit to me the other day, like 4 days ago and shit. Yeah, right on the stream. We were on the live stream and Grimeshine gave it to me, and I just want to say thanks again to Grimeshine. This is the keyboard that I'm getting in June, thanks to my very good friend Grimeshine. Thanks again, dude. Appreciate it. This is fucking epic, people. I fucking love the style of this keyboard. Fucking love retro shit. Yeah. Paul says I can give you my review. It's great. Oh, you already have it. You're just not waiting for it to get to Colombia. You already have it. Shit, dude. That's really cool. I'm happy for you, Polyphim. Yeah, can you send some pictures on the Discord? Polyphim says, so right on. I've seen it. The numpad, it's also great. Yeah, dude. It's all great. I was seeing that the numpad, you cannot map it to macros to use it like for OBS and shit. So there's that. But it seems to be very, very good. Let's see what Grimeshine and OnlyHans were to. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is a nice lake. If you're wondering, people, where the fuck are all of these images? They are on this Discord, the one that I sent right now in the chat. Grimeshine says, hell yeah, I want one. You should get one, dude. You should get one. Of the ones that Polyphim was showing, you should get it. It looks really nice. Polyphim says, awesome gift from Grimeshine. Yeah, dude. Yeah, this guy's fucking cool. He's like the man. Yeah, dude. Polyphim says, yeah, I got this week and works great with keys. Okay, dude, I'm gonna have to check it out. This is what Grimeshine and OnlyHans were talking about a lake. Oh, you were doing some kayaking also here, right, OnlyHans? Shit, nah, we don't have this type of place close to where I live. There are water lilies in the lake that I was talking about, but not that many like in this place, dude. Yeah, what a nice looking place. Beautiful lake. How long ago was this, OnlyHans? Shit. Do you rent these kayaks? Or do you have one? I don't know. I'm just asking, right? You may have your own kayaks and shit. Because you live in Seattle, close to the sea. OnlyHans says, yeah, we paddleboard there every week in the summer. Oh, you have paddleboards? That was last summer? Shit. I have never paddleboarded. And it must be really cool, right? Yeah, OnlyHans says they're out our own paddle boards. Fuck yeah, the Seattle people having their own paddle boards. That sounds like a Seattle type of person, having your own paddle board. Yeah, good shit. Dude, well, okay, let me look at that shit again. This looks like a very, very nice paddleboard. The style of it. Do you have any other pictures? Yeah, I can see the styling looks really, really nice. It's got like some wooden texture and shit. Yo, the paddleboarding people in the chat. Fuck yeah, living the dream. Okay, let me paint this one. Yeah, tell me everything about the paddleboards only. Dude, I did see, that's why I was asking, are these rented? Because I have kayaked on the past, but I don't have my own kayak. You rent them here in Honduras. Polim says apparently Colombia got some of the biggest water lily pads in the world. Let me go and check it out. Let me go and check it out. Oh yeah. Oh, it's from the Amazon River, right? It's part of the Amazon that is close to Colombia, right? Some crazy shit on the Amazon area. Yeah, so Colombia also has part of the Amazon people. The Amazon rainforest. It's a mix of countries. Many people think it's just in Brazil. It's not. The Amazon covers many, many countries in South America. These are big, dude. Young, giant Amazon water lily. Let me see how they look close to a human being. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Fuck, these are fucking big, dude. Check out how fucking big they are. What the fuck, dude? These are the water lilies in Colombia, people. Yeah, check it out. Oh, fuck, that shit is big, dude. Shit. Yeah, some crazy shit in the Amazon area in Colombia. Dude, those are big. Like, big as fuck. Polim says, bet Ishiro could stand on one and use it to travel. Yeah, dude. The guy's light. He's a small guy and shit. I bet he could stand on one of those. No problem. The ones that I have, they do look big compared to the Spaceman, but I like the sizing. Yeah, Onlyhan says, yeah, we love our paddleboards. It's our favorite thing to do. Ours are blow-up paddleboards and they fit in a giant backpack. What? So we take them to the water and pump them up with our hands or an electric pump. It takes a long time, but it's worth it. Those lily pads are crazy. The ones in the Amazon, says Onlyhands. Dude, it doesn't look like a blow-up paddleboard. It looks like a wooden one. Yeah. Good shit. Oh shit. Yeah, let me go and now I have curiosity about this shit. Yeah. Blow up paddleboard. Oh yeah. It has that wooden texture, right? Yeah. Yeah, they do have that texture. Yeah, they are super durable. I can see that, Onlyhands. I can see that. Yeah. Inflatable paddleboard. Wood. Look. Yeah. They look like fucking wood. Shit. I should get one of these. I don't have a lake close to where I live, but just for the sake of having one, right? Polim says, I thought it was a kayak sort of thing. Yeah, dude, they are inflatable. They are inflatable. Good shit. Yo, which is the model that you have, Onlyhands? Do you know the model? Okay, let me go back into Blockbench. Okay, I already have this painted. Yeah, I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm just gonna leave it with that flat color. Okay, let's export this one and we're gonna have some other variations of this. So anyways, let's export OBJ, small plants, Lotus. This one's gonna be OBJ. Okay, let me find this one. See why I fucking need a new keyboard? This is not that much of a good keyboard, the one that I have. That's what the other day I was like talking shit about my keyboard. I was saying I would like to have a good keyboard, and that's when Grimeshine was so nice to give me that one. Yeah, this one, they seem to be good, but they are not that good. I had a Keychron before this one. and it really feels the difference between a really good keyboard and a not really good keyboard, just a decent one. You really feel the difference. Molihan says ours are from Costco. Oh, the ones from Costco. Okay, Costco. Ah, yeah, check them out, people. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's this one. It's this one. Let me see the image. No, it's not that one. It's close, but not that one. I think it's this one. Yeah. Yeah, it's something like this, right? Yeah, they look cool, only hands. Yeah, they look like wood. Very nice designs. Shit, I should get a paddleboard now. Oh, but I also hate nature. Only has, we were just talking with you earlier about nature and shit, getting close to nature. I don't hate it. I just get anxious around it. I'm a home type of person, a house type of guy. I just get anxious about animals and shit, insects, and yeah. So I don't hate it. I just suck at nature. Okay, this one's... So how do you feel when you're paddleboarding, Only Hans? Do you overthink the animals running around the water and shit? Only Hans says body glove brand. Yeah. You're laughing now, right? Yeah. Shit. Yeah, no. How do you feel when you're doing this paddleboarding and falling off the paddleboarding shit and getting eaten by a crocodile? Are there crocodiles close to Seattle? I would be overthinking as fuck. Yeah, I don't hate nature, people. I'm just afraid of it. Okay, this one's gonna be Lotus Flower 01. Yeah, M Lotus Flower. M Lotus Flower 1. We're gonna do some variations of this. Pauline says, by the way, you mentioned something about not being able to make macros or hotkeys for OBS with the keyboard. With that keyboard, the 8-bit do, I was reading that people weren't able to configure it with the 8-bit do software. But yeah, I don't know, dude. Yeah. Are you using a keyboard for macros, Polyphim? Okay, did I export it? Let's start. Okay, I am gonna go into this one. We're gonna grab this one. Okay, I'm not gonna grab those ones. Let me create a new folder for this one. This one's gonna be Lotus Flower 01, and I'm gonna replace this side of the swamp. Okay, import that one. Small plants, Lotus Flowers 01. Let's import this one. Okay, 100 was the fucking scale. I think it was, right? Yeah, it's 100. No, it's not 100. That is fucking big. Look at how the mesh looks without the textures. Looks like shit, right? So interesting how the textures make things come to life. Yeah, okay, nah, 100, it's way too much for this one, it seems. Okay, let's re-import with new file. M Lotus Flower. Let's try 80, I suppose. Yeah, import. Yeah, 80 is good. Yeah. Null Dots, hello. How are you? I was just checking out your work earlier on the Discord. Okay, I'm gonna go and check out the Discord again, people. For the people that have oh shit, we've got new people on the Discord. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Two new people. Thank you for coming. New people on the Discord. We've got Edgelord and we've got S. Yeah, thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Yeah, how are you? If you have anything to share, feel free to do it on the Game Dev channel or on the general channel, whichever it is. Fuck it. We've got Grimchan working on doing an Apple Store. We've got the Macs, the big ass iPhones. Grimchan says they are iPads. I'm gonna say they're iPhones for big hands and shit. We've got Grimeshine. We've got Curry here posting some music. You can go and check it out. You can listen to it. We've got Nulldot in Blockbench. Check it out. So nice. Thank you for sharing, Nulldot. Nulldot also posted a video about the process of how to do that effect here in Blockbench. Thank you for sharing, dude. We've got ZZ Trico doing some pixel art. Yeah, a lot of people. Nulldot also. Joey Toro, check it out. Yeah, so people, if you want to go and join the Discord, go and join. Share your shit, and I'm gonna be showing it here live on the stream. Okay, let me get back to the chat. Polyvim says, I use a numpad. Yes, but you can use whatever and like as many keyboards you want on Windows, at least if you use the correct software. So Windows can detect every ID from the keyboards at their own. Polyvim, could you post the right software on the Discord resources channel, which is the right one for macros for these numpads? Only Hand says, when we paddle in the Puget Sound, we always get followed by seals. But seals are cool, right? Seals are cute. That is not an animal that I would be afraid about. I think seals are cool. I would be afraid about crocodiles. No, that says, I'm good, just played with friends a bit. What were you looking at? Oh yeah, I did a very long tutorial for what it is. Yeah, dude. Thank you for sharing, appreciate it. What were you playing with your friends? Okay, let me turn this one into 2D pixel art. Let's create a material for this one. This one's gonna be Lotus Flower Mat. Okay, there it is. Lotus flower. Okay, check it out. Looks like shit because we do not have the right type of material. This one, we're gonna make it masked. Alpha opacity mask. Let's apply it. Is it fucking working? Oh fuck yeah, this looks fucking cool, people. Check it out. It looks so nice with the soft shadows and shit. No, that says dog game. Worms. Not much really. That's what you were playing with friends. Good shit, dude. How was your day? What did you work on today? Okay, I like this flower. Ah yeah, we gotta make this one two-sided. Yeah, two-sided. Yeah, let's apply that one. Yeah, so from whichever side that we sit, we can see the right faces. Okay, we're gonna replace this one. Oh fuck yeah, this is interesting. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, let me see. I'm thinking about how to approach the blueprint. Okay, I'm gonna do the mesh first. Mulder says not much, doing some commissions work. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule a bit, but it's too hot lately. Yes! Yes, dude! I was just telling Only Hans this shit yesterday. Because Only Hans would really like to live in a place like Latin America because of the tropical weather and shit. And I tell her, nah, fuck that. Fuck the weather in Latin America. I am sick of this shit. I am sweating all day. I am running the fan all day. And the air from the fan is fucking hot, dude. You cannot sleep well because it's fucking hot. Oh no, that says, why is it so hot? I don't fucking know, dude, but it's fucking hot. Oh, dude, I hate this fucking weather. The computers get hot. Everything gets hot. Dude, I am sweating right now. Maybe you cannot see it there on the camera and shit, but I am sweating. And I'm constantly sweating. Polyum says, I've seen people connecting like 80 keyboards. There's like two methods. Auto hotkey, the one you use. If as me you don't have any use for a numpad, then there's HID macros or Lu macros that lets you hook many keyboards you want. Okay, dude, I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay, Polyphim, thank you for sharing the process, dude. Have you tried using it with OBS, dude? Nuldot says about the weather. Worst part is that it was raining just a week ago. May failed me, says Nuldot. May failed us. And even when it fucking rains, dude, it makes it fucking worse. We just get some type of hot fucking rain. Makes the weather more humid and shit. Yeah, fuck this weather, dude. I hate it. Yeah, Only Hans, I know you love the tropical weather. I fucking hate it. I would like to be in Seattle right now with the 14 degrees Celsius. Yeah, would really like to be there. My computer would also like to be there. Okay, this is cool. Let me see this blueprint. Did I paste the blueprint? Okay, here it is. Let me rename this one. This one says BP Lotus Flower. BP Lotus Flower. BP Lotus Flower 01. Let's see that one. Let me see. Let's replace the mesh. Lotus. Okay. Lotus. Okay. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna compile this one. Okay, let me delete this one and let me select this one, and 9 times 2. Let me replace this one with that one. Oh fuck, the fuck happened? That is way too fucking big. So did you fucking change the scale, dude? Nah, it's the same fucking scaling. So what the fuck is happening here? Did I change the scale on this one? 1. The fuck is happening here, people? Yeah, what the fuck is this one so fucking big? Only Hand says, yeah, I just want the sun. No. Fuck that. I fucking hate it right now, dude. Nuldot knows what I'm talking about. Calavera knows what I'm talking about. Shit, our poor computers, they are getting cooked. Yeah. But I know Only Hans really loves Latin American culture, Spanish. So I totally get it, Only Hans. I totally get it. I understand you. Pauline says, so for example, Nerdy, now that you're going to use 8-bit keyboard, you could use HID macros to detect the Keychron one as its own device and use all of its keys for whatever, launching apps, macros, hotkeys, hot strings. Yeah, dude. I know what you're saying. Okay, dude. I'm gonna give it a thought. I should just get a cheap ass numpad, dude, around here in Honduras. Not something complex and shit and expensive, because I'm just gonna be using it as a stream deck. Yeah. Only Hans says we got 7 months without seeing the sun here. It's so depressing. Yes, you are right. It would be depressing to not see the sun in 7 months. You are right. I am not gonna argue with that one. Yeah, the thing is that we do not know, we don't appreciate what we have until we lose it, right? I suppose that if I lost the sun and this hot weather, I would be missing it. Yeah, so I am not gonna complain. But it's fucking hot. We are getting cooked here. Oh, fucking day, dude. Okay, why the fuck is this one that big, dude? That is weird. Yeah, 1, yeah. Okay, let me try this. 0.8 on each axis. Did it scale it down? This one. 0.8. This one. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do 0.8. So it was doing 9 and 2 instances. Okay, there it is. So we're gonna change up the spacing between these ones on the blueprint, because it's getting way too fucking crazy, right? Everything is overlapping. So let me go into this one, the length. This one would be like 600, I suppose. Yeah, let's compile it. Yeah, I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, I've got this randomization on the sizing of this. Yeah, random floating range. Yeah, make transform scale. Yeah, 1.8. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. Pollum says, some dude that worked on Linus Tech Tips as a video editor had like 3 extra keyboards just for the crazy shortcuts and options a video editor has. Kinda like me with my numpad and my 40 plus shortcuts. Yeah, kinda like you, dude. Only has says shortcut king. Yeah. Polyphim is the shortcut king. We've got everyone here. We've got the short kings, the shortcut kings, the tall kings. Yeah. The Spanish queens, like Only Hands. We've got Grimeshine, the music king and shit, the drummer king. Polyphim says, if you wanna one of these days send me a message and I'll help you for Windows though. Yeah, no, fuck, yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a message, dude, but it would be for Mac that I would be using a numpad as a stream deck, because that's where I'm running OBS on the Mac Mini. But we'll figure it out, dude. I'm gonna share the process. Only Hands sending the crowns. Thank you, Only Hands. Appreciate it. Thank you. We've got the cool emojis on Twitch, people. I am sorry, YouTube people, but we've got the cool emojis on Twitch. Okay, this looks cool. So now, let me see. Yeah, let me see. Let me analyze this one. Yeah, let me think about this. I am analyzing something here. Polim says with Mac you can do that on the OS itself. I think Mac OS has its own remapping feature integrated. Okay, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Ah, yeah, dude. I'm just seeing the chat right now. And I'm just seeing the pinned message in the chat on Twitch. I thought I had pinned the Steam link to Spaceman Memories, and I pinned the wrong message that says, yo, what's up, Trico? New people on this channel must have been like, what the fuck is up with this message, pinned message? Yeah, that is the wrong message to pin people. So let me put the right yeah, Trico, where the fuck are you, dude? You have been important for 2 hours and a half now. 2 hours and a half with that pin message. I was just mentioning the game earlier, telling people go and wish my game on a pin message on Twitch, and it just said, yo, what's up, Trico? That's what it said. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. Okay, wishlist my game. No, not that one. I am fucking stupid, dude. Yeah, wishlist my game. Okay, let me find one of Fuzzabot's ones. Yeah. Oh fuck, I am so fucking stupid, dude. Okay, I am changing the pin message. Okay, there it is. It's fixed. Only Hands laughing. Polim says, and you never punish his avatar. Oh fuck, yeah, it's true. Where the fuck are stream avatars, dude? Stream avatars is buggy today, dude. It's buggy. I can see it's buggy. It wasn't working on the boss battle and shit. Yeah, it's being a bit buggy today. Yeah, so anyways, let's keep going here. I'm having a lot of fun today. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Let me analyze. What the fuck am I gonna do here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me see, because I don't want to duplicate the same mesh, but I'm thinking about how to approach switching up between two options, or like randomizing this shit. Could I just use a boolean and shit, randomize it? Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that right now, and I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use two blueprints. Yeah, so I'm gonna switch up this one 1200. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Yeah. So no, not like this. So I'm gonna leave length on this axis. Yeah, let me see which axis is the right one. Let me disconnect this one. Let's compile it. Nah, that's not the right axis. Okay, so this one. Let me disconnect this one. Let's compile it. Yeah, okay, there it is. So I'm gonna leave that one with 1200 on the spacing, and on the other length, yeah, I'm gonna do, I have length, this is horizontal length, and we're gonna have vertical length. Yeah, so let me rename this one. This one's gonna be horizontal length. Let me create a new one. This one's gonna be vertical length, and I'm gonna have this one here. Yeah, and this one's gonna be still gonna be 600, I suppose. Yeah, this works. Or maybe a bit more, yeah, like 700. Okay, awesome. Yeah, like 700. Yeah, so now I have this space to have another blueprint that overlaps with those other meshes. So This one. I am gonna save this one. This one's gonna be lotus flower 01. I've saved that one. Let me do another version of this one with no flowers, and one that has some smaller flowers with a stem but no leaf. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna delete this one right now. This one, and this one. Yeah, these ones are just gonna be the leaf. Nothing else, nothing more. Okay, let me export this one. Export OBJ. This one's gonna be M Lotus Flower 2. Even if it doesn't have the flower, just for the sake of organized naming and shit. Organized naming convention and shit. I'm gonna leave it as Lotus Flower. And now I'm gonna delete this one. No, not gonna delete it. I'm gonna delete this one and have this other version of this. Where the fuck is this pixels coming from? Yeah. Here? When the fuck did that happen, dude? When the fuck did that happen? Okay, let me close up this one. Let's go back here. I don't know where that came from. Yeah. Let me see. Yo, chat, where are you? You were laughing at me. Where the fuck is the chat now? Okay, let me open up this one. Open with a sprite. Fuck, dude. A sprite. You should be there on the default image. Fucking suffer. Lotus Flower 1. Let's open it up. And let's delete these pixels. Let's save it. Polyphim says, check out that thumbnail. 14 keyboards for emojis. Okay, let me go and check out this link that Polyphim sent. The fuck, dude? The fuck is this? What the fuck is happening here, dude? I cannot see the thumbnail, dude. Yeah, okay, let me go and check it out then from here. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is happening here, dude? Each one of these keys does an emoji? Is this what's happening here, dude? Is this what's happening here, if I'm not mistaken? What are all of those keyboards for? Okay, we've got this one fixed. Let's go back here. Yeah, we're gonna have this other version of this. Okay, let me export this shit. Export obj no. Okay, where the fuck is this cylinder? We've got duplicated cylinders. Yeah, I gotta fix that, because if not, yeah, so check this out. If you got overlapping faces on Unreal Engine, let me see if it's happening here. In level of detail, now optimization, viewport, light map, shader complexity. Yeah, so see, oh fuck, I also have overlaps. Yeah, all of the red that you see here in this view mode with shader complexity tells you that the red is unoptimized shit in Unreal Engine and the green is optimized shit. Pauline says it's just a dude explaining all he had to do to be able to hook 14 keyboards and have one emoji per key. Yeah, what I was thinking, right? OnlyHand says that's crazy. You want to have one key for every emoji? That would be really fucking cool, right? Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna have to check out that video, Polyphim. Thank you for sharing, dude. Yeah, Polyphim says the issue is that normally if you connect 14 keyboards will get their inputs just one keyboard. So yeah, so he explains what he did to be able to do that. Yes, I totally understand. Yeah, I've had 2 keyboards on one computer and just detects them as one, right? Okay. So, I am fucking stupid. I should have checked this before. Check this out. What the fuck is this red? Huh. It's interesting that I checked out this. Because it means I have duplicate meshes here. Each and every one of these red things here means that these are overlapping meshes, and this is very unoptimized. Unreal Engine detects this as a shitty shader, a shitty material, because those are faces on top of each other and shit. It means I exported it wrong from Blockbench. I had two instances of the mesh on top of the other, and that's what ended up making this problem. Polyphim says, I saw that video ages ago and got addicted to macros. Sweet shortcut crack. Yeah, Polyphim is the addicted to macros guy here in this community. We've talked about this before. Polyphim is totally addicted to macros and keyboards and shit. Yeah, dude. Crimson says, what overlay view is that, nerdy? This one is shader complexity, dude. You go to shader, to optimization view mode, and then you go to shader complexity. And whichever goes close to red, it's manageable. Red is manageable. It's around here. Green is the best. If it gets close to pink or white, that is a shitty fucking material. Shitty shader. Yeah, so this red is happening here because of those overlapping faces on the mesh. So it's bad, but not that bad. If it got closer to a lighter red or a white, it would be bad. So yeah, you're gonna see how I'm gonna fix this, people. Let me go back into Blockbench. Let me open up that mesh. I am getting also this shit here. Yes, see why I'm getting it? I have duplicate faces here. Yeah, I didn't know I had those duplicate faces. Yeah, fuck yeah. I should be checking out that optimization view mode more. Okay, let me open up this one. The water lily. Yeah, check it out. I had two water lilies. I am fucking stupid. I'm gonna export it and you'll see how they are gonna turn into green. Okay, I'm gonna export this model. Small plants. Water lily OBJ. Let's replace that shit. Let's go back into Unreal. Let me find that mesh. Browse to this asset. Okay, let's re-import this one. And I'm gonna go back into that viewport. This was 60. Yeah, so now if I go to that optimization view mode, shader complexity, they are green. Yeah, I was fucking myself over with those overlapping faces. It was like two materials happening at the same time. That's why they were red. It's happening here also. I've got duplicate meshes there. Okay, good. Let's go and fix that shit. Okay, where the fuck are you? Lotus flower. Okay, this one. Okay, let me close up this one. Let me open it up again. Okay. This cylinder, it's a duplicate. There were double happening there. I'm gonna export this one again. Export this OBJ, water lily. Yeah. No. This is yeah, this is lotus flower. Okay, lotus flower 01. It's gonna be this one. Yeah, we're gonna make one without the flower and shit. Okay, I'm gonna export this one. Lotus flower 02. And finally one with the flower but not the leaf. Yeah. Okay, there it is. And I think this flower should be smaller. Yeah, so let's make this whole group smaller from the top. Ah, the fuck? Nah, it doesn't do it. Should I just fucking merge this shit? Merge? Does this fucking work? Yeah, it does. Bad practices, people. Those are bad practices, but fuck it. We ball. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's just one meshing shit. Let's resize this one a bit smaller, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Polyphim says, cool, that overlay can tell you all that. Yeah, no, Unreal Engine has many overlays, dude. They give you a lot of information. So if you've gotten back into Unreal, get the hang of those overlays because they can help you a lot, dude. Okay. Yeah, let me not fuck it way too much. Polyphim says it was like the Predator thermal version. We've got a lot of A lot of those here, dude. Optimization view modes. Let me see. Light complexity. Check it out. Check out this one. Corey, bonjour. C'est moi. Did I say it correctly, dude? I don't know. I do not know any French, dude. No French from me. I hope that I didn't fuck it up. How are you? How are you? Okay, yeah, we've got different overlays. Light map density, stationary light overlap, shader complexity. Yeah. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, this is fucking cool. Check this shit out. Looks like the 90s and shit. Yeah. Okay, let's see other one. Nanite. Let me show you Nanite. Yeah, Nanite. Instances or clusters. Okay, so you can see the Nanite geometry. Nanite visualization. Clusters. No, not this one. Instances. Yeah, check out this one. This is Nanite at work. Check out all of the faces of Nanite. They look like voxels. Yeah, cool shit. Versus almost. Okay, dude. Fuck, my French. I gotta get in Duolingo, dude. How are you? How was your Monday and shit? Paul says, yeah, Predator hunting for bad optimized assets. Dude, what do you think about the new Predator movie? Yeah, check it out, people. This is Nanite. Good shit, right? Good shit. So yeah, you're using a real engine. Make sure to learn a couple of these view modes. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the regular one. Nah, wireframe. Yeah, okay, there it is. Curry says, my day was good. How about you? It's all going good, Curry. I started earlier today. I'm very sorry if it's an inconvenience for where you live and shit. I'm trying to fix up my sleep schedule. Yeah, so starting earlier today. Yeah, I'm happy your day was good. Mine was also good. Very chilling shit. Making progress on the game. Happy to be back here on Twitch. Polim says, can't wait. Looks fun. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people weren't liking the design of the Predator. But I think the vibe of the movie, yeah. It can be interesting. I like Alien more than Predator. And I really fucking like The Last Alien, dude. I really like that movie. I also really fucking like Kaylee Spaney. Also, both. So, the alien and the girl. Curtis says you can stream whenever you like. Thank you, dude. But there's this thing called streamer's guilt, dude. It's a real thing. I created this diagnosis. So, I'm a Twitch psychologist, dude, and I created this diagnosis of this thing called streamer's guilt, and it's very real, dude. We deal with this shit, so I gotta like clear things up if I'm gonna change my schedule and shit. Yeah. Yo, Corey, what were you working on today? I saw you posted a song on the Discord. I was just telling people to go and join the Discord, check it out. Yeah, how is the music composing going? Okay, let me see. This one. Yeah, let's import the other mesh. We're gonna use the same material. Lotus flower. Oh, the music stopped. Let me reset that one. Okay, there it is. Curtis says terrible as always. Nah, not terrible. Not at all, dude. I have heard your work, and it's good work, dude. Are you enjoying it? How was your girlfriend, by the way? How was the animation festival going and shit? Hope it's fucking good. Okay, Lotus Flower 2. Let's import this one. 100? Nah, 100 it's way too much, I think. I'm gonna go with nah, this is way too fucking big. Yeah, this is way too fucking big. Yeah, let's import the file. Yeah, let's try 80. It's way too fucking much. Let's try 60. Yeah, 60 it is. So this one, we're gonna assign the same material. I don't even need to make another material. This one's gonna be lotus flower, and there it is. Because we've got the same texture, even as they are different UVs, the material does the work because they are in different places. Curse says, I almost never finish songs. Welcome to the club of people that almost never finish songs. Polyphim is there in the chat. Also part of this club. Polyphim says, I'm more of a Ripley guy, but Kaylee Spaney was alright. Dude, I know, dude. Ripley as a character, it's more epic. But Kaylee as a girl, this girl is beautiful, dude. I really like this actress. Yeah, she's my vibe. Girl says, my girlfriend is good. She got back today and she was really tired from the animation festival. I'm happy she's well, dude, and everything went well for her. Must have been an epic experience, right? Polyphim says, you got a crush on all that cute young new actresses. Not only the cute young new actresses, dude. They don't have to be young. I have a crush on different actresses too. What would be an older actress that I have a crush on? Let me think about it. Dude, I was just checking out. This is gonna sound very fucking weird. Did you see Malcolm in the Middle, people? Who watched Malcolm in the Middle? Her says Sigourney Weaver. I think Sigourney Weaver is beautiful, but she's not my type. Yeah, she's not my type. Kaylee Spaney is my type. Her says, I love that show. Dude, I also love Malcolm in the Middle. I never liked Lois, the actress, Kate Kasmarek. It just seemed like a mom. But dude, I was seeing her the other day when she was young. Dude, I liked young Jane Kasmarek. So yeah, Polyphim, you may be right, dude. It's the younger version of them. So let me think about the actress that I like the older version of her. Let me think, dude. Yeah, I'm thinking. Polyphim says, Jessie Sigourney, I forgot. The mother, she was, but I didn't think she was hot when I was watching Malcolm in the Middle, dude. But the other day I was in a I don't know, dude. I encountered a video in which they showed her through the ages, and in the 80s, dude, she looked like this. She looks the same, but in the 80s she was like really beautiful, dude. Let me see. Jane Kasmarek. Yeah, Jane Kasmarek. Yeah, Jane Kasmarek, 1980s. Dude, this is Malcolm's mom when she was young. Let me find the image. Where the fuck is that image? I cannot find it, dude. Yeah, I cannot find it. Yeah, no, I can't find it. Can't find it. That specific image. Also, the mother from Married with Children, Polyphim. I don't remember that show. Which was that one? Okay, let me remember that one. I didn't see this show, dude. I didn't see this show. Married with Children. I didn't see that one. Let me think, dude. You put me like in the corner. People are gonna think that I only like the young actresses, dude. I also like the older ones. Let me think about an older one that I liked, dude. That I think she's my type. I'm thinking, dude. Oh yeah. No. Nah. I don't know, dude. I'm just gonna keep going, dude. And if something comes to mind, I will let you know. Okay, let's bring this one here. Let's do a duplicate of this blueprint. Water lilies 2. This one's gonna be water lily. Only Hans says Sofia Vergara. Yes, Sofia Vergara is going to be fucking hot. Yes, that is a good example of a really hot older actress. How old is Sofia Vergara right now? Polim says the secretary is from Betty La Fea. From Ugly Betty. Who is your favorite Latin American actress, Polyphim? Yeah, Sofia Vergara is true, OnlyHans. That is my type. Yeah. Polim says she's probably like 90. You think Sofia Vergara, dude? Don't you like Sofia Vergara, dude? Do you hate her accent as a Colombian, Polyphim? Am I gonna put you in a bad position with your answer? Okay, let me see. This one's gonna be water lily, lotus. Okay, lotus. Yeah, what the fuck happened here? Ah, fuck, I am importing shit where I shouldn't be importing shit. Okay, let me copy this one. Let's delete this one. Let's delete that one. Yeah, that one shouldn't be there. This one should be here. Chris says, nah, I don't mind. It's just an accent. Yeah. No, but many Latinos don't like her accent because they say that it's a stereotype. Yeah, I've heard that. Chris says she's only like 50, but 50, I am not close to 50, Curry. For me, that is an old lady. Do I look close to 50, Curry? So for me, it would be an older lady, dude, 50. Yeah, but if okay, let's find an older actress, not in the 50s. Is there a hot older actress, like in her 60s and shit? We're getting in tricky business here. Polyphim says, I don't think I have a favorite Latin American actress. Thalia, maybe, for how crazy those shows were. Not here. Nah, I don't like Thalia. Nah, she's not my type. You know who's my type? Ana de Armas. This is my type. Cuban. This girl is beautiful, dude. And she was in Blade Runner, which makes it even better. Cyberpunk girl and shit. Yeah, Ana de Armas is cool. Polyphim says, but she's not old. Thalia, nah, not old. Grimeshine says, Salma Hayek. Yeah, yes, Grimeshine, yes, this is the comment we were waiting for. Yeah, who is the hot old American actress? Salma Hayek. Yes, dude. Yeah. Let me find Salma Hayek. How old is Salma Hayek? 58. Yeah, almost 60. Yeah. This one still hot. Yeah. And Grimeshine literally said Salma Hayek's fine ass. This is a direct quote. You can quote Grimeshine on that one. Polyphim says, I was thinking about Latin soap operas, but you mean Hollywood ones? If you want to talk about Latin soap operas, I have a couple that I like, dude. From Latin soap operas. They are Colombian. Janimal! Those are grandma numbers. Shut up, Janimal. Salma Hayek is no one's grandma. Shut up. She could be my girlfriend. Shut up. How are you, Janimal? Polyphim says, yeah, I agree. I also agree about Salma Hayek. And she's no one's grandma, Janimal. Shut up. By the way, how are you, dude? How is your new place going? How is your Unreal Engine stuff going? Did you come back to Unreal, dude? Are you compiling shaders? Okay, was this 80? Yeah, 80 was too much, right? Yeah, let's do the re-import of this mesh. I think it was 60. Yeah, let's do 60. Let's import that one. Yeah, 60 it is. This one's gonna be Lotus Flower. Okay, there it is. So now I am gonna duplicate this one. This one's gonna be Lotus Flower 2. And I'm gonna swap this mesh here. Yeah, Lotus Flower 2. Let me swap this mesh here. Lotus Flower 2. And yeah, 0.8 on that one. And let me replace this one. Replace with this one. Okay, so let's see what fucking happens now here. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, check it out. This is what I was looking for. Very quickly, we can start getting that swamp. Gramjan says, Grand can get it. Who's Grand, dude? Who is Grand? I am lost on this one. Janimal says, new place is a construction site at the moment with floorboards being replaced and walls fixed up. Oh shit, are you getting a lot of dust, dude? Oh, I'm sorry, Janimal. Yeah, not good for the computer, right? Yeah, not good for the computer. Okay, this one. Okay, I can leave those ones there like that. It doesn't bother me. They can be on the lower. Okay, let's delete these ones here. And we can duplicate these blueprints. And we have two different kind of swamps now. Okay, this, we do not need that there. Gramsci says, Granny. Yeah. Dude, Salma Hayek can be my girlfriend. She's no one's mommy. No one's granny. Yellow says, things they discover after you move in. All the tech is in a separate room. Yeah, dude. Kurt says he means grand from Atla. No, he told me about the granny. Yellow says, I'm one step ahead for once. Girlfriend says, Pauline says, Gilf. She could be my Gilf. Oh shit, dude. What time is it? Yeah, my mom is sleeping. She wouldn't be watching this stream. Yeah. I'm talking way too much shit now. Okay, let me find this blueprinting shit. This one. 9 is way too much. Yeah. So we have to leave some space there. Yeah, okay, there it is. This one. I'm gonna... Nah, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 on this one, 4 on this axis, 2 on that one. Polymer says, make Nana proud. Shut up. No Latin American mother is gonna be proud of you talking way too much shit on the internet, on a camera, on a microphone while you're live streaming. You're gonna embarrass them. Yeah, no Latin American mother is gonna be proud of that. I can fucking assure you that. Okay, let me see. Yeah, these swamps are looking swampy. Good shit. I'm happy about it. Okay, let's move this one here. This one and this one here. And these ones, I suppose, are gonna be longer, right? So, let me see. This one, 4, 8, nah, 7, nah, 6. 6 it is. Kurt says you're gonna get La Chancla. Yes, you know La Chancla. Yes, dude. I don't want to get La Chancla. I've gotten that shit like throughout. Nah, I don't get it anymore. Yeah, I would be talking shit about my mom, saying that I still get La Chancla. But yeah, I got enough La Chancla throughout my life. I don't want to get more, any more La Chancla, dude. Do a couple of you people don't know what La Chancla is in chat? Chat, do you know what La Chancla is? Okay, this one, let me see. This is gonna be 6. Yeah, 6, I suppose. Yeah, I could move it a bit here so it doesn't overlap with the wall and shit. I could have it there. Polymer says, deadly weapon. Nobody wants to get La Chancla, dude. That's a deadly weapon. No joke. No joke at all. Okay, awesome. Yeah. So I am happy because today we have another swamp happening here. They are different. Check it out. Different vibes on both of the places. Let's bring the other meshes. Yeah, so we can end the stream on a high note. And do not leave on Twitch. Let's go and support a fellow game developer with the raid. Polymer says the La Chancla level 5 ultimate attack. Charge attacks and all. Yeah, dude. We all got those ones in Latin America, right? Here, you get La Chancla and you're not calling the police and shit like in developed societies where you can call the police. If you call the police are gonna kick your ass. Here it says hit-seeking capabilities. The La Chancla does have hit-seeking capabilities. Yellow says grandma the RPG. Not even a grandma, dude. Your mom would give you La Chancla. Yeah. No, your mom would give you La Chancla. Yellow says here they are the chinelas. Oh, that's the name in the Philippines. The chinelas. That's cool, dude. That is cool. Yeah, didn't know they had a specific name in the Philippines. Okay, this one's gotta be Lotus Flower 03. Awesome. Let's go back here and let's import that mesh. Lotus Flower 03. 80? No. Nah, 80 is way too much. So let me re-import this one. Re-import the file. Yeah, 60 it is. 60 seems to be the right scaling for these assets. Okay, so we're gonna do 60 and shit. Okay, let's import that one. Let's apply the material lotus flower. Okay, there it is. Check it out. Oh yeah, this looks nice. These ones I'm just gonna place them randomly. Yeah, around here, maybe a bit rotated, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna place a couple random ones here and there, so it looks like a cool looking swamp. Volume says replace old dude on Grimeshine with a nana. Yeah. Yanam says same idea. My mother-in-law raises the chinela. All the dogs in the houses run outside. Same idea. Like La Chancla. Yeah, on Grimeshine's game. Yeah, replace old dude on Grimeshine's game with a nana, you say? I don't know. I don't think a grandma would work on Grimeshine's game. It would be way too controversial. I think a grandpa is cool. Yalaman says they are like batarangs. They are like batarangs. That is the best way of defining La Chancla, dude. And La Chinela. They are just like batarangs and shit. Yeah, dude. That is the best way of defining that shit, man. Okay, people, we've got some cool looking swamps. I am happy about this shit. Yeah, like really happy. And we're gonna keep working on this world tomorrow. Let's go and check it out in gameplay. Did you load, dude? Yeah. Okay, let's walk up to that one. Crump just says Selma or I'm out. Salma or you're out. Yeah, dude, nah. Salma Hayek or we're out. Yeah, Grimeshine and me. Yeah. Yeah, we were trying to figure out this mystery, which would be the hot grandma from Hollywood. It's Salma Hayek. Chris says, are you gonna add some mangroves to the swamp? Yes. Not in this world. But I'm gonna have different type of swamps. I'm working on one that does have mangroves, but not on this one. Yes, Corey. Problem says put a chancla on her hands and let her start beating everybody. Yeah, on Grimeshine's game. Oh fuck, people, I like this swamp. I'm happy about this swamp. Fuck yeah. I may move these flowers a bit lower, but I like the vibe. I like the vibe. Both swamps look colorful and shit. I am happy about this. Yeah, I gotta move some of those assets lower to the water, but things are looking cool. I am happy about how this is starting to turn out to be. So coming back tomorrow at the same time. I changed out my schedule. People, do not leave. If you're on Twitch, let's go and do a raid. Let's support someone, a fellow game developer. This was a fucking cool live stream, people. I have way more energy if I'm earlier. I can see that clearly. I feel better. Way more energy. Yeah, so see you tomorrow, people. Thank you for coming. Let's go and find the raid browser on Twitch. Okay, let me see. Twitch.com. Okay, no, it's not there. Okay, don't leave, people. Let's go and support. Let's make some new friends, or let's support our friend that we already know who is live. Okay, let me see. Creator dashboard, raid browser. Okay, let's see who is working on making games. Thank you for coming, people. Appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Corey says, I think they're cool high up. Okay, I'm gonna keep them like that then. I could have different options. Yeah, Paul says I prefer Patty. Good night. Calavero says good night. Good night, Only Hands. Good night, everyone. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night or your day, wherever you are. Janimal, it's a day for you, right? Yeah, so let's see who we're gonna raid today. Let's make a new friend. Rust in Godot. That sounds fucking difficult. What is this guy doing? Is this guy making games? I hope he's making games. Oh fuck, yeah, this guy's making games. Let's go and raid S9 T Pepper starting a raid on S9 T Pepper. I like this guy's keyboard. Check this shit out. Oh shit, that is some cool keyboard. Curry says good stream. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night. Bye bye, people. Coming back tomorrow at the same time.